Hey, somebody. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Chrissy. Thank you for the thumbs, boo. Hey, Junie Poo. Hey, y'all. Happy sorority. Happy Saturday. Grand Rising, Black Goddess 4. Happy Baron Samedi Day. Happy Saturn. Saturday is Saturn. Thank you, Christy. Y'all know I have to try to bring something different every time. Yeah, I'm a kitty cat today, June. Y'all know I'm scared of cats now, but I'm a kitty cat today. I got these from Dollar Tree yesterday. I went to Dollar Tree. I'm going to tell y'all, Dollar Tree has the best everything, okay? Don't sleep on Dollar Tree. You might have to buy multiples of things to get to the, the size you need. Like they have the little pine sauce. I'm saying pine sol. That's how my mama say it. Y'all know my folks from Memphis. The pine sol. The little fabulosos and stuff like that. You might have to buy the smaller sizes, but Dollar Tree is my spot. Yes, Black Goddess says she get all her candles from there. I used to get all my candles from there when I was just doing work for myself. Hold on, let me close out this photo booth because I can see myself in the background on the camera. I used to when I was just doing work for myself, but now that I have a lot of clients, I do have to get candles. I'm working on getting my wholesale stuff set up because I'm officially a botanica now, but I just don't have a store. And it's so funny, when I got my hair done today, my stylist was talking to me about retail space. He is determined to put me in a store. We found a space that was $745 a month, which is very reasonable. When I had my boutique in Georgia, my rent was 2 stacks a month. So I just don't, my wife was looking at me like, So she's not giving me the green light to take that on. And so the answer is no right now. But I would love to have a Washington. Well, now let me get this straight. DC is 20 minutes from me. We're in Virginia. The shops in the plaza that my stylist was talking about are in Virginia. If I were to get something in DC, it would probably be about what I was used to paying in Georgia, which that did not last very long. The shop with the $2,000 a month, because the overhead was taking so much of my profit. I was there 6 months though, and I had only done a 6-month lease. So, but think about all that money. But I made a lot of money, so I can't complain, but it wasn't worth it. I would probably make, enough to pay all the bills in the store, put some money in my pocket. And, I made a lot of connections with people who bought stuff from me, but child, that $2,000 a month, honey. You know what, Joe? I can't stand you, Joe. Listen, I will scream and holler when I looked up and saw that comment. Don't look, you got me hot, Joe. Let me roll my sleeves up before I get. June says she get hers from there. I can't stand y'all, okay? Hey, Monica. Y'all, I no, okay. Dog, I forgot what I was gonna say. Look. Oh, okay. I brought a few things. I'm gonna do some quick messages for y'all too. I brought a few things with me. I brought this book. It's old and it's beat up, I know. But this is the book that I have been telling y'all about, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. And remember, I said that in the back, it was talking about money. So the back part of it is called How to Attract Money. The Road to Riches, Your Right to Be Rich, and all of that stuff. So it's really pretty much about reprogramming yourself from like abstract ideas, like how we were taught that it's easier for a camel to pass through the head of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. And I had a problem with that verse. When I was a little kid, I had a problem with that verse. I'm 40 years old now, and I have a complete problem with that verse. And I hate when people say that money is the root of all evil. No, it is not. And I'm like, okay, I need y'all to say the whole thing, the love of money. And yeah, that's true. You need to be loving yourself, loving humanity, loving each other, loving Mother Earth, Gaia. Definitely not loving money, but you should be manifesting money. And you should have a positive relationship with money so that it is okay for you to have money, to keep money, and to attract it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want y'all. This book was written by Joseph Murphy. It's an old book. Like I said, it was written in the 80s. I bought this book when I was in my 20s. I can't remember how much it cost. Usually I have like the little thing on there that shows you. It's in the self-help sections of most stores. I think they changed the cover. And another good one is The Science of Getting Rich. But anyway, I had my kids read this book because I want them to really realize how your subconscious mind can affect you. Okay. So I definitely wanted to pop in today and see what was going on with y'all and see if we could get any messages. So let's see here. I took some notes and I'll start talking first. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Let's see. What notes did I take? Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, today is Saturday or Saturn. So one thing I wanted to say, a lot of you are going through, hey, Empress Daisy, a lot of you all are going through situations where you're texting me and letting me know, hey, this is happening, that's happening. I need to protect myself. I need to do this and do that. There are people, giving me trouble where I live, on the job, things like that. So, let me say this. Today is Saturday, which again is Saturn, which is the day of Varun Samedi. That's where his name comes from, Samedi, or that's where Saturday comes from, because all these things like Saturn and Saturday. Okay. But anyway, hey, Connor, today is the day that you do your, if you have to hot foot someone, if you need to do protection, if you need to do hex removal, if unfortunately you have to hex someone, or if you have to put that thou yow on somebody, you got to, send a curse somebody's way. And sometimes, these things are necessary because it's going to protect you from energy. Especially think about our ancestors, what they went through. They had to do things to protect themselves. Okay. They didn't have rights. So they had to go to the spiritual realm to get assistance. Okay. So if you need to do shut your mouth, leave me alone, sit your butt down somewhere and stop messing with folk. Whatever you got to do. Thank you, Connor. Thank you so much. Whatever you have to do to defend yourself, protect yourself, Saturday is an awesome day to do that. Okay, because of the energy on Saturday that occurs on Saturdays. And you can feel energy on different days. You can tell Sunday just feels like the day to sleep in and rest. Okay. Saturday feels like, let me get up and, go shopping. Let me clean my house. Let me take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this. That's what Saturday feels like, right? So you want to look at the energies. When you feel those energies, you want to do that. Hey, Raina, you want to do whatever work you need to do. As far as protection and stuff like that, or hot footing somebody, or whatever you do, shut your mouth work, burning candles, hex breaking, make sure you take a spiritual bath. Did you really? Just cover up. Make sure that you take a bath before you do the work, and especially after. If you have to hot foot somebody, you need to make sure you take a spiritual bath afterwards so that work will not turn on you. I'm like, why do I see this new little thing down at the bottom of the screen that looks like a microphone? Okay.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, y'all. My wife says hello. Hey, Trinita. Hey, Pinky. I almost said Mufasa. Mustafa. help there. I have a question if you have time. The woman who did black magic on me, she wanted to try again, or has she given up? Okay, you need a spiritual reading. No one is going to be able to look into something like that for you for black magic. That takes a lot of energy, so you're going to have to pay someone. You're going to need a reading. Babe, Christy says hi. And Monica says hi. Pinky and June say hi, babe. She says hello, y'all. Okay, so we're going to see if you guys have any things standing out. And y'all know that I kind of sort of hey Connor. Connor, I did get your text message, but my son is in town, so I haven't really been that talkative. But now, after he's eating me out of house and home and got a new iPhone and all kind of other stuff, he's on chill. They're watching Tyler Perry movies. My children are. So now I have some time, until we decide to take him somewhere else and spend up a whole bunch more money, have some downtime. So I came through to say hello to y'all. Yes, Shana, you can schedule a reading with me. And yes, and I will be happy to do a reading for you as well, Mustafa, because when it comes to black magic, there's a lot of energy that I have to conjure up to protect myself before I even go into the reading. Okay. And so sometimes, if you guys notice when I'm doing lives, if I get into some energy that's a little too heavy, I will pull out of it and I will just kind of go on to a more lighter reading because of the energy. Okay. Pinky says, stop calling her wifey. That was my special name for her. Yeah, well, let's just call her Shantae. I don't know why she doesn't have a screen name like everybody else in the world. Her YouTube name is her government name. I was like, you are such a military person. Okay. Anyway, Connor said, no worries. I totally understand. Okay. How are the leg dolls coming along? They are fierce. I ended up falling asleep in my Reiki room while I was working on another one. This one is like a real hoodoo, low country down south. And when I say low country, Carolinas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, kind of ish, Georgia. I'm forgetting something. That's low country. I had a dream I was out in a field rescuing some, ancestors. I was Harriet Tubman on them. And we were going to drive up to the Harriet Tubman area a few days ago. But I was like, no, let's go next week. So we're going to go next week. But there's just so many places that I've been wanting to go since we've been here. And every time I turn around, we were putting it off in the beginning, but I had a 9-to-5. And I used to work Sundays, and I would work from home right here in this office for Progressive. And I worked on Sundays. So Saturdays, we would try to squeeze everything in. I was off on Fridays, but my wife worked on Friday, and she actually went into the Pentagon physically at that time. So we put everything off. And then by the time everything, we had the time because I stopped working, then coronavirus happened. And so I wasn't able to, y'all, Pinky and gave her own little name. By the time we were like, okay, I'm not working anymore. Let's go to the mines. Let's go to Edgar Casey's labyrinth. Let's go to, this place and that place. Everything was closed. So, I want to go and get some dirt and stuff because I really want to put some dirt together and do like a Harriet Tubman doll. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my dolls, I was having the dreams. I was out in the fields. And so I saw a lot of things that I needed to put in my dolls. I have always collected Spanish moths, especially when I would go to like Savannah and places like that. So I got the Spanish moths for my dolls. Okay. Okay, good. We have 12 people in so far. So I was trying to give everybody time to get in before I got started. So yeah, let's see. I got to download. Let me really quickly run through that. And on another note, because I did have a local client that asked me how she can do hot foot. When you're doing hot foot, you're pretty much just putting a bunch of stuff together. If somebody's coming on your property, you're doing something to you, put a bunch of stuff like sulfurs and, cayenne peppers and red hot peppers, the kind you can't tolerate. I can't think of the name of the peppers right now. They're very, very, very hot peppers. Now, at the same time that you're putting hot foot down, you want to put protection down for yourself, salts and stuff like that. and around yourself. And you may even want to put yourself in like a little jar or a little bowl. Write your name, put yourself in a 5 or 6 point star, and then put, you know, some salt on it, some limes, put the eggs, all the things that I've talked to y'all about before, black tourmaline crystals, to protect yourself from that energy. Because like I told y'all, sometimes energy just goes where it goes. It's just like energy, like energy in your home. Your power company come turn it on. They don't know what you're gonna do with it. They just come turn it on. They the source. They pull up in the truck, they turn it on, they hook up the power, as they say, hook it up. Next thing you know, you plugging up microwaves, TVs, refrigerators, washers, dryers, cell phone chargers. They don't know or care. But when you're honing in on certain things, you need to make sure you're protecting yourself, so that because work can backfire if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. Yes, thank y'all. Please hit the thumbs up button for me. Okay. That's it. Black Goddess put the name of the peppers in the chat. A couple of other things too you can put in there. But those are just some easy to get things. Okay. You can get the little sulfur powder. I gotta turn this fan off, or I'm gonna be just not right. Hold on, y'all. You can get the sulfur powder from the international markets. Let me turn off this fan, y'all. I don't know why I do it to myself with these fans. Okay. So let's see. Is there a name for the spirituality that you practice? Yes, Shayna, it is spirituality, just like you said. Spirituality means that you are working with energies, regardless of what energies you decide to work with. Depending on the situation, you will work with different energies. Religion has taught us that there has to be a specific title to what we do. I'm a spiritualist, which means that I will work with whatever energy presents itself. I will work with Jesus. I will work with Buddha, Krishna, Kali, Oya, Hecate, Oshun, whichever energy presents itself. That's why I say that you have to get personal readings for specific, you know, work like hexes and stuff like that. Because I need to know, if somebody put a hex on you, who did they go to? You know, what is the source? What is the origin of this hex? You know, that's like somebody saying, calling the police, 911. Somebody got to shooting on my street. I don't know, but I hear somebody hollering. I don't know, you know, what's going on. Okay, where are you located? I don't know. Okay, I can't come to you. I can't come help you. You see what I'm saying? I have to know where to come, what resources to bring, you know, things like that. So my practice is spirituality. There doesn't have to be a name. When you are a spiritualist and you are someone who works with energy, you work with whatever energy is necessary. Okay, whatever energy presents itself. So hopefully that answers your question. I do get asked that a lot. I'm a priestess of Oya, so I am a Orisha practitioner. Okay. But I'm so many other things outside of that box. Okay. Yes. And Shayna, when it comes to that, the law of attraction is just one of the universal laws that we need to know about. I was talking about the power of the subconscious mind at the beginning of this. Let me put it back. I might have pulled it back too fast, but let's just see. Let's get a random message. Okay, if you are afraid of failure, give attention to success. If you are afraid of sickness, dwell on perfect health. If you are afraid of an accident, dwell on the guidance and protection of God. If you are afraid of death, dwell on eternal life. God is life, and that is your life now. So what that is saying is that there are specific ways to face your fears so that you overcome them. And you want to if you're going to pour energy into something, like for example, if somebody's like, I need some money, I don't have it, you don't want to focus on the lack. You want to focus on abundant money manifestation. So you want to focus on money coming into you freely and easily and flowing to you. You're a money magnet. Money sticks to you like honey. You have so much money that you're able to help other people, that you're able to give back. And then you live that life. If you want to get a new house, you downsize the things in your old house because you're getting ready for your new furniture. Buy your new furniture for your new house. I mean, you know, Let's see. Yeah, I went to fix myself a cup of orange juice. My son has killed the whole thing of orange juice. I'm just sitting here, do I now that I'm dwelling on, okay? Because I'm like, man, I had my little cup in my hand. So I'm gonna go and fix myself a cup of juice before I get started. But it won't be orange juice, it'll be apple. Yeah, this book is talking about all the other universal laws. Like this one says, the great law of substitution, okay, is the answer to fear. So what they're saying with that, and I haven't read this book in a long time, but that was just the page I jumped to. The law of substitution. If something eludes you, you have to develop I don't want to say disdain for it, but you have to, instead of saying, oh man, I really wanted that house, be like, oh, nope, that wasn't my house. That wasn't the house for me. It wasn't meant. Hey, angel, I need to go ahead and set my sights on something else. I didn't get that job. Okay, cool. I'm a great employee. They didn't give me the job. So there's something else better for me. Perfect example. Y'all know I love to use myself as an example because I mean, I've gone through these things for these reasons specifically. Like for myself as an example, I told you guys I managed a store and then I started my own business. Well, before I managed the store, I worked in HR. I think I told y'all that before as well. And I worked for a clinic. I had a cheap CEO who didn't want to spend money and stuff like that. So I became very unsatisfied with, him interfering with me trying to grow the business. The money was there. We were making plenty of money. We started off when I walked through the door, he was at 17,000 a week. 65,000 a week is what I'm bringing in now. So I'm hiring all the right people, doing all the right things, making all the right connections, doing far more than what an HR person should have been doing. I should have been like a CFO or maybe an executive, person, but it was a small company, so I wouldn't expect that. But, I would get a nice cash bonus here and there. I would get a lot of money, but I'm helping you pass your audits with Medicaid and state audits and stuff like that. Like, it was crazy. So I said, you know what? I'm running his business. I can do my own, but I'm going to do it in due time. So I learned those lessons, and that was the point of me being there. So when it was time to leave that particular job, I wanted to get a job, closer to where I lived. Got an assistant manager job, which started off as a part-time job. Got an assistant manager job at a store, and I ended up just one day on a conference call. And I said, man, this stuff is crazy. In retail. I don't know if I can do this, full time, because retail was so consuming of my time, weekends, holidays, all this stuff. I said, okay. But I made good money in retail, y'all. Woo, Lord. So anyway, and I was, by the way, I never told y'all, but I was assistant manager at a Juicy Couture store. 2 months later, I became a store manager. So I said, you know what? It was a Saturday. There were so many people in my store. The tour bus dropped off all these tourists, and they're just tearing my store apart. And I'm like, oh, Lord, I'm not going to leave here until midnight. The mall closes at 9, but I'm not going to leave here at midnight. What am I going to do? Lo and behold, I asked Spirit, show me a sign. This was a Saturday. Tuesday, our next conference call rolls around. And do you guys know, thank you, Monica. I'm glad it's on time for you. Do you guys know Tuesday on the conference call, they said, well, we want to give a shout out to my store. They gave my store number for hitting bonus, top tier, da, 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 da. Y'all know I don't play no games when it comes to sales. So I killed the game. They're giving me a little special shout out. I'm all excited, but I'm thinking in the back of my mind, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. At the end of the conference call, they wanted to announce that sadly, Juicy Couture was going out of business. I just asked Spirit Saturday, show me a sign, Lord. And they said, we're going out of business. Sadly, we're closing all of our stores other than the flagship store. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So they sent me an email that they were going to have HR call me to let me know how much my severance check was going to be and what all my severance package would consist of. Long story short, I left the company with so much product and so much severance money that I was able to start my own business. So I feel like God puts everything in our path, and it was the law of attraction that led me there. And I had to put total faith in it because I didn't know the first thing about retail. I had only worked in retail in college, and that was Victoria's Secret folding panties. Like, I would do the register sometimes, but I didn't know retail. So basically, right, Connor said, talk about a sign. Yeah, and it's 100% what happened. I literally wasn't expecting to become an entrepreneur in a, like as a business owner selling clothes. I thought more so that I would do the clinic because I had been running a behavioral health clinic for a few years. And I knew how to do everything from, like I said, passing the audit for Medicaid, which, I had to go through um, all the behavior health systems, like the Joint Commission, the Federal Joint Commission, and all them. I know how to do all the paperwork for that. I know how to get a person set up that owns a business, how they can get set up so that they can see clients that have Medicaid, TRICARE, Blue Cross Blue Shield, so that they can service those clients. I know how to tell you how to bill for phone calls or collaterals where you can just call customers. You don't even have to see them. You can call them and you can bill. And it's like I know how to make the money when it comes to that. So I thought maybe, okay, maybe it's meant for me to get that because I always wanted to do like a nonprofit anyway. Honey, when all that landed in my lap like that, I said, okay. And I literally was an entrepreneur for 3 years. So I mean, not only was it a sign, but I did line myself up with what I needed to do. And it was spirit that led me to that. So you have to be open, okay? You have to be open. Okay, Monica says she works for Blue Cross. So you're fully aware of how Medicaid billing. I mean, you have other people that bill Blue Cross as well. When I mentioned Medicaid, it's a different, insurance company. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: you can always bet on, stuff like that. And once you know things like that, you can do consulting work and things. So I just continue to line myself up with the right frequency, and that's how I got where I wanted to go. What else did I want to talk about? I'm gonna check and see what y'all messages are too. Which y'all know I have to talk first because whatever God has, put on my heart to speak about, I have to talk about. I think that's all. So let me grab a cup of juice, whatever's left, June. You know how that go, honey. Shayna said, "Can you post the book again?" Oh wow, I didn't even know it was supposed to be raining. It's The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murray, PhD, DD. Okay, PhD, DD. I love this book. I haven't read it in years, but this is one that I've gone back and reread and highlighted and folded down, dog-eared the pages. I have sticky notes in here as well. It's just one of those oldies and goodies. And it wasn't that expensive. I don't know what it costs now. It's probably still not. Subconscious mind, even talking about stuff when you're asleep and how you can get the knowledge and wisdom of the gods, honey. Yes. So I recommend that. You got it, Shayna? Okay, good. All right, y'all, let me refresh. If y'all would like to hit the thumbs up, then I would love it because that would help me out. Hey, Exo Lily Jones. So yes, my son drink and eat a lot. Let me tell y'all, number one, he eat and drink a lot. But when we take him out to eat, he orders steaks and filet mignon. Babe, I'm talking about the money we have spent on our son since he's been here. Listen, okay, y'all. It's real. I spent 70 freaking dollars on pizza yesterday. Okay. This wasn't pizza like whole pieces we're ordering. We sat down and I don't know what in the world he ordered. but he was dipping his pizza in buffalo sauces and all kinds of stuff, y'all. And next thing I know, I get a $70 bill. Mind you, I didn't even order a whole piece. I ordered like a little. I said, we gotta hurry up and get you back to Georgia, son, because first we had to take him to the store to get a new iPhone. And it's been spiraling. I said, you know what? Okay. Enough of that. You need to go on back home. But no, yes, I just had about the new house this morning. And June, you and Monica, yes, she said they always do audits on us. And Monica, you know what that audit is like? It's like holy hell. Everybody running around scrambling and worried. All of the management team is like spending late nights at the office, making sure all the documentation is right and stuff like that. It's a nightmare. He gave me a nice amount of money compensation for the audit, but I should have gotten paid probably triple what that was, because if you don't pass your audits, then you can kiss your whole clinic goodbye. Yes, it is. It's for real. And I'm talking about when the joint commission come out from the HR perspective, you have to have your ducks in a row, because if not, that could shut down everything. So yeah, it was a mess, honey. But I just thought about it, June, for you and Monica. When I went back and listened to some lives that I did. Right, June, correct, precisely. I don't know, it just got so dark all of a sudden. When I went back and listened to some of the lives that I did when it came to you two, I kept telling you to protection for your home, things and people that didn't need to be in your home, energies in your home. And I didn't think about it until I went back and listened a couple of days ago to the lives that you two, were in the area where that storm was. So I do thank God in spirit, all the ancestors, all the angels, all the guides, that you two were protected and safe from the storm. There were a lot of prayer warriors and spiritualists, a lot of conjure workers, a lot of, whatever title you want to give people, priests, pastors, bishops, that were praying to divert that storm. And prayer can divert things. I have witnessed it. My little brother got shot, and the bullet, my mother was in the hospital with him. The trajectory of the bullet was headed towards his heart. I scrounged up some conjure friends when I was still in Georgia. We all prayed and lit candles, and my mother called me back and said, the doctor said it's a miracle. The bullet turned, stopped moving towards his heart. It went to a position where it was operable, and they removed it. So yes, everybody, continue to pray as things like this happen, because collective prayer is powerful, very powerful, life altering powerful. Okay. So I'm very happy you two were safe. And yes, and positive, my daughter witnessed that. That was one of the first miracles, she calls it, that she witnessed. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me refresh, because I did not get that orange juice. Let's see what's left. Hopefully I have some options. June said, I dreamed I got shot, but it didn't touch me in a new house. Child dream is crazy. Yeah, it's something going on with the energy of the house, because I keep saying it. But I said, okay, it must be the storm. Positive, that's fine. Hey, April B. I don't know what that was. Okay, y'all, let me get something to drink and I shall return, okay? Well, y'all, I'm out of luck. So nothing that I like to drink is left. So anyway, Bohemian, if a person comes to dream of getting killed, what could it mean? As long as everybody's dreaming of getting shot and killed, wait a minute now. XO, you too? June? Right. June says, dang. Monica says, thank you for the prayers. Most definitely, we were all praying. I've lit several candles in my oil lamp. My oil lamp needs new string. It went out. Sorry, y'all, for smacking and eating. She said, no, it's a man dear to me. I have no idea. Depends on what's going on in his life. June said, I dreamed the baby was drowning too. EXO says, I haven't really dreamt my death. Okay. As we're going through the ascension process, we are shedding a lot of old beliefs, an old way of living. As you guys can see, thanks to COVID-19, our way of living has shifted drastically. Okay. There's a lot going on in the astral realm. I'm not really shocked that people are having, really weird dreams, because even me, I have dreams and I meet with deities on the other side, and I have friends on the other side that we connect with, and we talk about things interdimensionally, and they were wearing masks in the spirit world. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. You have really got to be kidding me. So this thing is, but everything physical does start spiritual. All of your illnesses start with emotional imbalances, and things like that. They'll call them chemical imbalances. But this black dress is really hot, y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all to wear lighter clothes so that you don't absorb certain energies. I haven't worn black in a very long time, and I'm feeling the effect. Do I need to change clothes? What is going on with this live? Who is in here? Somebody is in this room, and this happened another live. I felt it, and I didn't say it, but I got off the live. There are people that watch that are not for you. That's why I said that on my Oshun video for the people who rock with me, because people will try to utilize your energy and they don't even like you. So I'm not going to send a curse or anything, but I'm definitely going to reverse. Where's my evil eye? Reverse all of this energy, because I can feel it. Yes, everything comes from illnesses to blessings. Yes. Comes within. Yes, it does. If you take psychology, they'll tell you everything physical starts spiritual. And I was so shocked and blown away when I went to my psychology class. Yes, Christy, you need a huge one. Get you something like this. This was $20. Okay. Or get you an even bigger one. Okay. Let me see what this energy is like. I don't like this energy. Angels, this is true. I have a sister who does it to me. Yeah, it's something in here. I hear my guides telling me. Monica says, I wear my evil eye necklace every day. You have to. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see who's in here. Let's see before I do any and jump into any energy for y'all. Let's see who is in here. Who the hell is in here? Let's see. I told y'all. So okay. Okay. So whatever energy I'm picking up on, this is what card came up. Okay. And then it came up with the journey card. Somebody is in here. Be aware, you all. Okay, this is on the top. These three. So we have house. There's some in this house. There's some in this house. Priest. Okay, so that's saying that, protection is needed. Some scriptures, some Bible scriptures are necessary. In room. Yeah, somebody is in this room. I can feel it. There are other spiritualists and people that try to see what you're saying and what you're doing. I've seen it a couple of times. And when I first started my channel, a few people who do readings would ask me where I got my decks from, what deck am I using? And then they would pay for a reading, and then they would try to get insight and ask me questions and stuff, and come under the guise of let's, collaborate. But I know that they're not for me, because one of them wanted me to do some healing work for her, which I was tripping, because I'm like, how in the hell are you selling candles and products, and you're trying to get healing work, helping people with healing work, when you have all these, I'm talking about mad issues going on, mad negative energy that you're trying to work through, and you're coming to me, and then you ask me for a refund, which I politely, well, you were impatient and saying, oh, if you don't do this by this time of the night, then I need my money back. Baby, let me give you your money back, because my ancestors told me not to do the work anyway. So I know people like that still watch my channel. I know it. I feel it. But today it's somebody in this room that I'm telling you. Monica Robinson says, so dark around your face. Yes, yes, yes. Your ears itching positive. Yes. June. So let me, yeah, I can feel that energy. I need to do some hex removal today. And it's interesting because I said this a couple of days ago. Something energetically is shifting. And even just looking at the back of this card, look at this. Look at that. Somebody is in here that has very bad energy. And I don't know if they are directing it at me or directing it at somebody. There's somebody in here, but it's a lot of energy, a lot of energy. Okay. So let me kind of shift through some things and see how I feel. Give me 1 minute, because I feel it. It's preventing. It's trying to prevent a block energy, a blockage. Interesting, because the first thing I started off talking about was Saturn. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Y'all see this? So y'all see what I'm saying? Look at that, how that man back there wearing that mask. That's the same fan I have on my goddess altar behind me. Okay. Right up in the room. This is a whole nother deck of cards now. Damn. Wealthy man and thief. Uh-oh, shoot. I done dropped a card. It's definitely, look at that. Top of the deck, bottom of the deck, and then thief. You see what I'm saying? Okay, whoever this person is, they have some financial issues. And they're very, damn, on the top it says house as well. I didn't even look at it. I was just looking through what was coming up energetically. Yeah, I don't like this energy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this, especially not wearing this black dress. I don't like this energy at all. Damn, I got the journey in this card and in the other deck. Okay, so I'll shuffle again. Mature man is back. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this energy. So, y'all, I know that's right. No weapon formed against you should prosper. And positive. Yep, I'm wearing black. So here's the thing. Before I started this live, I started to get my Bible from my ancestor altar and bring it in here. But I was like, I don't have any real messages that I'm getting from spirit. Okay, so let me do this right here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Cause see, I don't know who in the hell out here think I'm playing with them. Now, and here's the thing. You cannot disregard energies like that. You just simply cannot. Okay? It's like stepping on a rusty nail and you see your foot and everything just turning black and green and you don't do anything about it. I got something for your ass though. I'm gonna tell you just like this right here because I feel the energy of cards are even backing me up. I got something for your ass, okay? So I'm hoping you come and correct if you come because I feel it and I'm gonna tell you like this right here. You're gonna regret what you're doing because I feel it. It's like somebody's watching this live and they're sending a negative vibe. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Let me say this prayer first before I say anything else. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do Psalms 91, like I always tell y'all, so we can get that vibration going. Whoever dwelleth in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with feathers, and under His wing you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and your rampart. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. Ashe, and I see the punishment. I see everything diverting back to that individual. If you say the Lord is my refuge and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent, which is my house, my home. For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. And I do imagine an army of 1 million angels surrounding myself and the viewers who truly have my best interests at heart. Okay, I got the message from the angels. They will lift you up in their hands so that they will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. Let me say that again. Verse 13. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent. Because He loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for He acknowledges my name. He will call on me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life, I will satisfy him and show my salvation. Amen. 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 Amen Ra. I call on Eshu to open the gates so that only positive energy may flow today. To block any negativity, I call on my great mother Oya to come in with 2 machetes. Okay. I call on the black goddess Kali, the black goddess of death, Kali, to come in to remove all obstacles and negative energies. Okay. Anything that has been sent towards myself, I send it back 7 times fold to the person that sent it to me. Okay. I reach back to my ancestors and I bring all of my ancestors who have wrath, who have protective energy for me to come into this particular energy right now. Let's see what this sacred symbol says. I feel it and it makes no sense. Why are you on here? I hate when people do that. Okay, so we have relief. Okay. Ashe. Ashe. All right, we have transformation on the bottom. So we did transform the energy in the room. off camera, there's some other things that I'm going to do on a very serious capacity because I don't like that. Whenever you are a person who has been anointed by God to uphold, as they say in the church, the army of the Lord, you fight not alone, but you fight in spirit with an army. So I'm just going to say this right here. Okay. Anybody who's watching who has sent negative energy my way, I will hope and pray that you are prepared for what you're doing, because you do not understand the type of real energy work that I do. What I talk to you all about are the things that I did when I first began. I have a lot of things that I have done since then. A lot of things that I couldn't even get into talking to you all about. So if that is what I have to do today, then I will. But I just want the energy for the person who's here to know that it makes no sense for you to do that. There's no rhyme or no reason. I haven't wronged you. I haven't done anything towards you. I know I haven't done anything to anybody. Okay. So I'm sending you back your energy. May the energy spontaneously combust right in your body right now. Okay. Take your energy back. Ashe. Right, Pinky. Hey, blessed. Ashe. And thank y'all for the energy and the power. And Ashe does mean power. Trinita said that's her favorite Bible scripture. Yes, Ashe is power. I call the same energy of Oya for power. Okay. Let's clear the air and get started. Okay. All right. Whew, this Hoyt 1800, y'all. This mug smell like some cologne from the 1800s. This mug so strong, I smell like a whole boy up in here. I smell like somebody uncle who been drinking straight out the bottom. Woo! Let me tell you something. That Hoyts ain't no joke. Okay, y'all. Yeah, get y'all some Hoyts. I like Florida water and everything, but I like Florida water for my earth. But if you really want to do something, y'all see that city down there at the bottom right there, Memphis? I call on the whole entire Egyptian echelon. Okay, y'all listen. And I'm rocking Isis today too. Wait until I finish this live, Lord. Okay. Anyway, I feel the shift though. Christy said I sure had some in my cart. Go ahead and pull the trigger on that, Christy, because that's what you need. Okay. Black Goddess Force said, yes, sis, I sprayed in my clinic. Yes, you have to. Uncle Junebug cologne, girl. Whew, the kind where you just get drunk. Your eyes get to water. You get drunk from the cologne they wear because it's got so much alcohol in it. Okay. Whew, I can't believe we had to do that. I can. The internet is full of trolls. There's a dark side to the internet. We all know that people troll, people stalk, people do all kinds of things. But yeah, so I have plenty of work to do today, and I will be getting my hands dirty. And by that I mean I am going to make sure that anybody that comes for me is going to get blood. Okay. Your granny kicked them to the curb. Yes, she did. Black Goddess said, open your nasal cavity. Child, clear sinus right on up, okay? Thank you, Consciousness Blooms. April B said, wow, I have a goddess Isis necklace they sent me too. Excuse me, but didn't charge me for the other. I love Isis, okay? All right, thank you, Pinky, for posting the list. All right. Okay, thank you, Monica. Monica said your face is light again. Yes, and I'm telling you, I can see when you go through initiations and certain rituals, certain things that you guys are doing, certain spiritual work. Sometimes when you're in your room at night and it's dark and you're lighting that candle work, you're doing that unhexing, especially removing generational curses, and you're going back to your past lives, to things that you may have done. Okay. You may be suffering from karma in this life from it. Cover your mirror. Okay. Or if you can, completely take it out of the room. I've had to do that before because I looked in the mirror and I saw someone else. Okay. All right. Y'all feel that energy. I can't be letting nobody, the energy and the light has changed. It's crazy. Okay. And stop raining too. Okay. Yeah, I can't be letting nobody come up in here like that. Yeah, I mean, you can come. You have the right to go where you want to go, but you also have the right to get the ass whooping that you're going to get, because the ass whooping will be dealt today, just so that you know. Okay. Okay, let's go back up to the list. I'm not apologetic. I'm sorry y'all had to see that side of me, but I was trying to be very careful what I said, because I know that I can start speaking in tongues in another language, and I didn't want to go there on live. But when I'm done, I do need to go in my backyard and get busy, because the fact that you think you can come up on here and send something my way, I hope your candles burn your whole house down. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the list, y'all. So let's bring some love and light and protection from the ancestors. And I just redid my ancestor altar last night too. I have an aunt that I can call up on right now that will tear the club up. She's in the astral realm. She died when she was 33. And every time I go into underworld, I see her. She's fighting. Okay, positive. I see your message. I went back and looked at it. Yeah. Yeah, I had to come on today. And, this is the type of things, whenever I see stuff like that, I get right busy. Okay. Okay. Christy's first. All right. And June said, yes, no mirrors in the bedroom for you. Yes. Yeah, I have a mirror on my dresser. I took it down. You have to, or cover it up. You know what I'm saying? If you have no choice. And that's why they say you get bad luck when you break mirrors, because it's interdimensional energy. Okay. Yes, I see the list earlier. Connor said, pop off. No one should be messing with you. Amen, Connor. Like, I'm here trying to do what Spirit has asked me to do, and I'm being obedient, So if you want to bring pestilence, baby, we can go to war. I'm telling y'all, I got so many thousands of messages at one time that it was overwhelming me. I was like, wait a minute, Spirit, hold on. You're telling me too fast. Okay. Yes, tear the club up. Okay, y'all know I'm from Memphis. Okay, the list won't post. Okay, and that's probably why I have already done ritual protection work, and I already tell Spirit, if I'm going to go in here and I'm going to be going into people's energy, don't send me out into the trenches and let me run up on somebody who, got negativity in their heart for me, and then I'm doing something to change your life in a good, positive manner. So Spirit has already said, we got you. From now on, when someone like that is there, not only will you know and will you feel it, but we'll make sure that it's hard. You'll recognize the signs. It'll be hard to get started. Things won't go a certain way. And that's what I asked for, So if I have to resort to just reading for the people who I know, then I'll do that. Because, hey, I'm like Drake these days. No new friends, We got our little group and we do our little thing. And that's that on that, So let's start with Christy. Yeah, positive said the energy not letting y'all post. Okay. And it's buffering. Okay. All right. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say first before we go any further. I'm just pissed off. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed off because okay. So yes. Okay. So Let's try to see. Okay, Christy. Well, okay, so for me, Spirit told me to detach from the situation. So I'm definitely removing myself and I'm going to let them do what they need to do because we have a favorable outcome. Okay. All right, so let's keep rolling. Christy, let's see for this energy for the weekend. Let's see. Just doing a quick. Correct. Queen of Swords. You have to be. You can't let people do that to you. Okay, Christy, let's see what we have for you. Okay, 6 of Wands, Christy. So victorious. So any questions you have about anything that you're going through, you're going to be successful in it. And whatever direction you choose to take is going to be a direction in a positive direction, a step in a positive direction. Your DNA is being activated, okay? Your DNA is definitely being activated, and you're being asked to look at things from a different perspective when it comes to your finances. See all those pentacles, okay? So DNA shifts and a lot of pentacles. So you are ascending, though. You're getting stronger. Yep, the emperor takes charge of the situation. So you are ascending. You are taking charge. I picture you standing there with your arms crossed like that, too. I really, really, really like that, okay? So, yes. So, okay, it is. Okay, popular. All right. All right. Yes. So let's keep rolling. That's how you stand out. Very victorious. The Six of Wands is a very victorious individual. It's like after the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is battle and drama and beef and competition and a lot of people trying to come at you. So after the storm, after the rain, y'all know I'm sitting here thinking about what I need to go outside and do when I finish this reading. Okay. So then after that we have June. Okay, let's see. Okay, June. So you did get let's see. You did get the Seven of Cups, June. Keeping your options open. And that, remember you said you had the dream about that baby? I feel like that's the baby right there. But you have a lot of options and you're trying to decide. You're being indecisive, but I do feel like Spirit is telling you to meditate. I'm seeing Buddha and I'm also hearing like some meditative music, and you have the Death card reversed. So that's showing me that you're very strongly protected. So anything that's coming your way, you're definitely overcoming it. You do have a little key on this card, and I feel like this issue as well. So you definitely need to work with him more. Ace of Wands. So you have a lot of brand new energy coming in. This is your business. This is all of that. Okay. And then with the Devil and the Prince of Cups, I do feel like this has a lot to do with the release you have to go through. I'm hearing your inner child, your inner self. So if you feel like you have any battles, I feel like it's internal. So make the decision, because the first thing you had, Seven of Cups, too many choices, too many decisions. So you need to narrow it down because you're going to move in the right direction. Once you narrow it down, I'm hearing bridge the gaps, close the door, seal the deal. Once you put your stamp of approval on something, it is going to work out. Let's tell you where my eyes just went. As soon as I said that, I looked down, my eyes went here. Okay. That's the Monster Moves of Money. Ace of Wands. Spirit giving you brand new opportunities, new beginnings. Okay. Yes, so you do have a lot of work to do. You do have a lot of work to do. But you see, look, Two of Wands. You have to pick one. You see what I'm saying? So when you have a lot of choices like that, I do understand. Who is Peach? Peach next. You do have to, y'all, my damn blood pressure high over here. You do have to pick a side, pick one. You cannot teeter totter. Peach is on the list. Okay. Peach. That's who's next now, Peach. I don't know who that is. Okay, Peach. Okay, I don't know who this is. Anyway, Peach, you have the Three of Wands in reverse, and you have the Starman card in reverse, and you have Three of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know who you are, Peach, but you got everything in reverse. So you need to pull yourself out of whatever is going on, okay? I'm leaving it at that because I don't know who you are. I need to get in here. Hey, boo. Hey, love my style. Okay, Black Goddess. Let's see. Okay. I knew I shouldn't have worn this black dress. Highlights the Black Goddess. Let's see. Black Goddess, you have the Lovers in reverse, and you have the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So be careful of being around people who are not completely honest or not giving you the clarity that you need. So if you feel like you lack clarity, do divine and do talk to spirit to get the answers you need. You're breaking free of a lot of cycles, though. I feel like there's a lot of swift change going on around you. You need to focus on yourself as well. I feel in and out kind of energy. So I don't know why I feel like there's a lack of solid ground stability. So meditate and focus on that, and also keep yourself grounded. And I took all of my crystals off except for this one. Y'all know this crystal right here will bring things to the surface as well. Meaning that whatever emotions and feelings you have, it enhances it. So when I get to wearing certain crystals, I have to be careful. I don't have on any grounding jewelry either. Let me ground, because I'm like, y'all, I'm so antsy right now. I can't stand it. Like the fact that I could feel that, and then the car is backing me up. Pinky even was like, yeah, this person, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, let me ground myself, y'all, so I can get through the reading. Okay, y'all, I'm back now. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to put Talisha on the list. Okay, so Monica R, let's see what we have here. Y'all, when I tell y'all that that cologne, that Hoyt's, smells like a whole botanica store, like a spiritual store or a church or something. All right, Monica, let's see. The energy feels much better in the house. Yes, you have victory as well. So with the house, you do have a lot of positive energy. A lot of things from the past you're dealing with and you're managing effectively, might I add. Okay. All right. Let's see. So you do have a lot of healing love being poured on you, a lot of healing energy. So I do see you moving forward in a positive direction. Okay. All right. So that looks really, really, really good. And you have the World card. I feel like this is a cycle coming to an end. So anything that you have been, possibly praying about and looking to manifest, I do feel like it's coming to fruition. And especially seeing as how you've been doing your offerings. Those little trinkets down in the front of the card on the bottom, to me, symbolize your offerings. And I feel like they're going very far in the spirit world. Okay. So yes, so I do feel like that is what is going on with you. I want you to continue to meditate and focus on, a positive emotional balance. Okay. You're welcome. You're working on yourself. Yes, I feel it. And it definitely needs to be done. Specifically considering the fact that you are a mother. So you have other, energies that you're responsible for. So you have to always keep your own energy good first. Because I'm hearing the word happy. Okay. Full moon. Again, some cycles are coming to completion. The full moon means everything is finished. It's wrapping up a cycle. Okay. All right. I do feel your a message from the divine masculine is coming in. That's your father's energy, because I instantly felt his energy when I picked up the card. Okay. So continue to work with him. Continue to give him water. Okay. Water is life. Water is energy. Okay. And you can pray over the water, charge up the water for him as well. The energy feels really good in your house right now. After the storm, the soil becomes very fertile. If you guys who are learning tarot, look at your cards. After the Tower card, that's when you start getting all of these positive cards, okay? So it's almost like a transformation. After a storm, farmers will tell you, after that rain and that storm, that is when they go out there and they toil and they map out things. It's like breaking new ground. If anyone has ever got a home custom built, it is like the best time. And I have a friend that's getting a house built, and I told her, I said, girl, you go over there as soon as they break ground, which they did a couple of days ago. I said, and you write down all kind of positive manifestation, abundant petitions, and you put it right there in that soil before they build your house on it. Since this is going to be your forever home, therefore you have already rooted your home in positivity. And I did a ritual from Texas with her, long distance, to get everything going. So that's what I see for you, Monica. I see the storm washing away a lot of negativity. And whenever something like that happens, you can call on that energy of the storm, for example, to take away all the negativity in your life with it, and to bring in release, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Okay. Every other day. Awesome. I love it. Okay. Thank you, Pinky. All right, Empress. All right, let's see. All right, Empress. Empress, I want you to focus on healing. Focus on self-love, okay? I see you in the womb. So I don't know if it's something that happened during your mother's pregnancy or when you were being birthed, but I instantly was taken to that particular image. Okay. Yes, I was taken to that particular image, and I see you trying to break free of a hold. It's probably from gestation, and I know y'all have probably never heard me talk about that before. But when I first learned how to do past life regression, I saw a lot of womb healing. And I used to think that I just had this awesome memory because I would always see myself going back and forth from my great grandmother to my mom learning how to walk. And spirit let me know it's not necessarily your memory, but it's your ability to go into past lives, to the moments of death, to the moments of birth, and into those Bardo states and actually channel the energy. So I see you in the womb right now. Okay. So that is the energy that I'm seeing for you. And I do feel like, yes, definitely family. 10 of Pentacles is long-term family. Yes, so definitely some family things that you need to look into, okay? Could be with a father figure energy as well. All right. So let's see. All right, Connor. And like I said, Connor, I will be reaching back out to you. If you want to schedule a reading, we can do that for you, Connor, okay? All right. Connor, I'm seeing two faces. I'm seeing it split right down the middle. A lot of lack of insight. And it's all about your childhood, your past, and how you were raised, what you were taught, and you're afraid of the new journey. Okay. I know you text me these things, but I'm telling you that's what I see, feel, and that's what the cards are saying as well. The clown in this deck is the fool. Who starts a new journey, who's like fearless, who's not afraid, who's minimalist, not bringing baggage. But this card is somebody who's afraid to start that new journey that they know that they should be thrust into. I do feel like your past life, you do feel that you were a spiritual person, but in this life, you were taught to be very religious. And, you text me these things as well. So, we're just talking about it here to confirm. But I do feel like you are going to break free and you're going to start focusing on the different aspects of yourself, shadow self, past life, and different things like that. You do need to work with Oshun as far as self-love. Oshun is like, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to honor myself. I'm going to go and buy myself a nice ring today from Tiffany and Company and buy myself a David Yurman bracelet. That's Oshun. Yemonja is more so, I'm going to go out and buy all of my children new shoes today. I'll wait and buy myself some later. So you're not acting in the Oshun energy. That's bringing a lot of darkness around you. So you definitely need to do that. Okay, get up to a good footing. Find the balance between your family's belief and your own, and just live in love and light and peace, because everybody is entitled to their own opinions. Okay, and belief systems. Raina, you have strong goddess energy around you today. I see a golden halo. Okay, it might be your birthday or just past or something, because I see like a halo that I usually see around somebody when it's their birthday. You have a lot of light around you. What did I say? You have a golden halo. Okay. And then you also have a lot of, I don't know if you're going to be meeting up with family members or whatever, but yes, you have a lot of, you have a halo around you. Okay, Connor, most definitely. Yes. And Raina, the way that I'm saying your name means something else, because I'm saying Raina versus Raina. I'm hearing she who reigns. I see a gold crown of light around you. Yes, look at that. That's like a crown, holding up a crown as well. Yeah, and I know you want to schedule a reading as well, Rena, but I really, like I said, I haven't scheduled anything these past few days. And I've been rearranging my house too, because I've been, needing to bring in some new energy, okay? Yeah, Raina, you need to get more rest as well. And meditate, listen to your frequencies, okay? Hey, Trinita. Hopefully you guys are still here. If you're not, that's okay. You can come back and listen. Trinita. Okay. Raina's sister. Let's see. Okay, so you're going to need to take control of your emotions. I'm hearing boss up. Okay, so you're going to need to boss up. Anything that is trying to tear you down or anyone, you're going to need to focus on self-healing. I know I did the reading for you, mediumship reading for your significant other that passed away. And we channeled a lot of messages from him. But this is what I'm saying. I don't know if you're having dreams about him, but I do feel like, yes, and this is my grief card as well, 5 of Cups. I do feel like you need to start listening to start meditating and listening to your healing frequencies. They have the solfeggio frequencies for healing specifically, okay? All right, who is next? Pinky for me, please. Oh, Pinky said Pinky is next. Okay, Pink. Let's see what we got for you. Pinky. I don't know why I'm saying beans, like kidney beans, pinto beans, beans. Okay. Beans are really good for your heart. So make sure you're doing healing for your heart. Yes, your heart chakra, okay? You can even wear green and things like that to bring in that healing. All right. Maybe a little bit of past life there that I'm saying, that I'm picking up on. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles reversed is basically coming up for you. Okay. So, are you trying to figure out what? Okay, crazy. I just stocked up on fresh beans. Okay, yes. I see the beans around you. What I really want you to do is make some decisions about what you're supposed to be doing, because you have an inheritance, or spirit has promised you a lot of money. You have 10 of Pentacles, right? So I do feel like you need to decide what you want to do. I think I told you before, you need to invest in Reiki too. I feel like you're going to be doing something that you love to do from home. It's going to bring you balance. It's going to help other people, but you're trying to figure it out, or you're trying to meditate on it. Yes, Spirit is trying to give you that insight. You want to go ahead and do whatever comes to your mind. You don't want to sit on it too long, because you don't want your fortune to change. You have really good positive energy. You don't want your fortune to change. See this? You have 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. But I do feel like Spirit is trying to get you to make some decisions now, so that you don't shift your energy. Yes, healings. That's it. So let's see. All right. Thank you, Pinky, for holding the list down for us. Who is next for me, please? Okay. Mustafa, I'm not sure who you are, sweetie. I'm just not rocking with the energy right now of a lot of new people. So we're going to keep going to people that we know, and do the readings for them. Okay. Shayna, I don't know Shayna either. So we're just going to keep going, Pinky. That's what we have to resort to today to protect everyone else's energy. Because when I'm opening up and, looking into everybody's energy, I want to make sure they're guarded as well. All right, Angel. What we need right now. Balance, Angel. I'm hearing balance. Blue. I'm seeing a lot of blues, baby blues, a lot of water, fresh water. I don't know if you need to go to the beach. But I'm seeing a lot of fresh waterfalls and running water. So I do feel like there is a lot of healing that needs to take place. Yep. Ace of Cups, cup overflowing, lots of water. See the lotus flower? Lots of things need to be peeled back and shed so that you can see the light. You also have some decisions to make. I do feel like there's a lot of water. It could be travel. It just a lot of different things. Yeah, you may be feeling trapped in your home for whatever reason. Excuse me, the energy in your home is very, very stagnant right now. So make sure you're opening your windows and using your palos to clear your space. Okay, I think so. I've been wanting to be by the water for a while. You're on it. Yes. Okay, so definitely by the water. So yes, I feel like you need water, and you need to visualize water coming into your house and cleaning and flowing the water. Okay. Yes, see, and then even the King of Cups. Okay, so bringing that emotional healing. For whatever reason, your home needs healing. You know how we do Reiki on ourselves? Your home needs a little bit of Reiki. Okay. Let's see why. Why does the house need Reiki? Your house is a little sad. Poor house. Yeah. Okay. Message. So you could be trying to get, messages from you could be getting messages from the other side. Okay. Yeah, nature spirits. The energy in your house, you may have a masculine male energy in your home. They may be trying to communicate with you. See? All right. So you need to make peace with the energy so the energy can be protective versus draining. Yes, I have been watching my house every 3 days. Yes, the house is very sad. Poor baby. You know what you need to do for your house? You need to smoke a cigar. There's a Native American energy that wants a cigar. Please smoke the cigar for the poor baby, for the house, okay? I don't want to dig too deep to see, because it's not a, intricate personal reading, to see what, the situation was in the house, but smoke a cigar. Just walk through the house and kind of smoke a cigar, okay? And let the cigar energy just kind of saturate, okay? All right, and get in everywhere, okay? Okay, and Pinky, who do we have next that we know on the list? Okay, Pinky says that yes, fresh beans are healthy. Okay, so let's see. I have an altar and I've been afraid to smoke it. No, you got to smoke that thing up, baby. Okay. Smoke it on up. EXO, I see some energy around love and yeah, I don't know what this energy is. Very weird energy. It's kind of hard for me to read. I did ask Spirit to block some energy, so I'm not getting a clear reading, EXO, for your energy. So I do feel some blockages. I'll just say that just so that you can have some insight. But for those who come back to the channel frequently, who donate to the channel, who participate in things, I'm just tapping into their energy. So I really want to reserve my energy for them. Positive. Let's see what you have going on. But I do appreciate you for being here. Positive. Let's see. You do have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So I do feel like with you, I see your work situation, and we talked about it recently. So this is the Tower in reverse. Whenever the Tower is in a reverse, it's a catastrophe being avoided. On both sides of the Tower, you have Pentacles, 10 and the King. So what's going on is your money, like it is being, somebody is trying you. You did kind of mention that recently. So you have the Prince of Swords, who you're coming up as. Again, like I said at the beginning, be aware of fighting against energy when Spirit is trying to take you out of a situation. See how this chain is in the background, and see it's like a bomb right here. This kind of like waiting to go off. This person is chaining themselves to a situation that may not be serving them. Look at all this art in the background. That's you. You're an artist, okay? And remember, we were talking about the graffiti art for Jean-Michel Basquiat when I showed the card that had the Basquiat artwork. So don't be afraid to sever ties when it's time, okay? Yeah, the High Priestess. So you know what to do. So do it. You know that you need to do your spiritual work as well, okay? All right. April B. All right, April. Let's see. April, there's some disappointment in the past, but guess what? You do have your wishes coming true. This is the time for your petitions, your manifestation, whatever it is that you wish to bring about. Maybe it's a new house that you're wishing for, or maybe it's something as far as healing. But I do feel like you need to do some candle work, candle magic to reverse the energy that is kind of stagnant, stuck, and may not necessarily be the best energy. So right now you're stuck in some energy that's not so great. I need you to do some work, candle work, okay? Moon magic. You got to release some things. Yes, you need to call in the water element as well as the moon. Yep, relief. So that's going to bring you relief from the stagnancy. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Transmute. Okay. And then look, like I said, good fortune will come in. So 9 of Cups, your wishes are going to come true. I see you with a target in mind, but I don't know if you're 100% certain, April. Yes, Virgo, which is perfectionism. That's earth energy. So you need to bring in water energy and earth energy. Ground yourself more, okay? So a target needs to be, like I see a bow and arrow in your hand, and there's a target, okay? All right, Kai, let's see what we have for you. Going on. Virgo moon. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, so call upon your Virgo moon energy. All right. Yeah, because I felt my neck just pop. So you're going to release a lot of things, okay? Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, Kyla. We need you to bring in some energy of love for yourself. So bring in some pinks and purples, yellows. Try not to wear too many dark clothes, okay? I do feel like you're breaking free of some cycles. Again, a lot of your stuff is past life. That's why you have justice in reverse, okay? You always want your justice to be upright, okay? It's balanced, okay? Justice coming up in reverse is letting me know that you do have some past life karma. And I do feel that with the Tower in the reverse, you are just narrowly getting out of it. But you need to do some full-on past life release work to end the karmic cycles, because after all of that, then you do have new things coming in, okay? Yeah, because you're coming up as the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I want you to, I'm here, and get your feet on solid ground. I need you to reestablish yourself. What does that look like for you? I see you changing your appearance or the way you do things. I even smell something good. Like, I don't know if you're going to be wearing some new perfume or something, but like, I'm like getting all of this sensory overload. So there are a lot of things that are going to be changing about you soon. Go with the flow when it does happen. Let's see. Right? Chrissy V said yes. Yep. See? This is the energy that you're in. Just kind of waiting, kind of sighing, kind of like, whew, whatever. But I do feel like within your marriage, you need to bring some energy to your marriage, like a new spark maybe. And when I say within your marriage, like you and your partner working together to build and to grow. And you and your partner were together in a past life as well, just so you know. I've seen that before. Oh, she said, I just colored my hair again. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, wait a minute, you look different. Like, I was looking at your image, and your looks just shifted really quickly. Okay. I'm hearing the tribal women. The tribal women are back. I see a woman with I don't even know what you call it, in her lip, which I think they're so dope, but like scary looking at the same time. But I love it. I think it's a lip plate, maybe. I see a woman with a lip plate. I see a gold bar about this thick on someone's neck. That'll be a dope doll for me to make too. And I see like these really coily earrings that look like a dagger that somebody took a dagger and they coiled it. And then it's a dagger at the end. Beautiful bronze, copper, ebony, mahogany skin that looks so gorgeous because I see that the lip plate is like a kind of goldish color and the earrings look like maybe tusk of an elephant, but they're coiled, like almost like how you would take like a horn, how a horn grows. Beautiful tribal woman. And she has a basket. I feel like she weaved things, maybe braided hair, weaved a basket. Yeah, this woman is one of your relatives, generations ago. I'm trying to see what's going on in your past life. Whenever I get into the past life reading, I definitely want to see. Because I feel like it's going to bring about the answers that you truly, 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 truly really need. Let's see. What deck have I not used? I haven't used this one. All right. Okay. Why is that like that? Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Yep. You have a lot of things to release. This is past life energy. You have a lot to release. Something within the marriage. Okay. You guys need to possibly, do some new things or whatever together. Yes, I do feel like the blockage for you is past life. Okay. Yeah. Very much so past life. There's some energy you need to face. Let's put it that way. Let's say you grew up in church and you don't necessarily like to carry a Bible now because you're spiritual, or you don't like a cross symbol now because you're spiritual and you're like, oh, now I know the truth and I don't want to rock with that. But it's something you're going to need to face. And even if it doesn't go against your philosophy, and I just told a friend this recently, I had her to order a red cross because I saw a red cross around her. And she was like, oh, no, I don't do crosses. I only rock with unks. And I'm like, I get that. But you still need to recognize the power, the vibration, the symbolism. And you have ancestors who believed in that cross, and you yourself before, carried that as well. Okay. So make sure that you, thank you so much. Make sure that you go ahead and you face any fears or remove any obstacles regarding your old beliefs. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you said it sounds beautiful. Okay, perfect. Let's see if it's next. Okay, perfect. Yes, I'm glad that is helpful, accurate. But I did put a Bible on the altar because I know their beliefs. Definitely, yes, yes, yes. So, and that was just kind of a. It wasn't the Bible. It was more so the cross. That was just kind of a an example. Whenever something you don't gravitate towards it, that's fine. You don't have to. But remember, your ancestors who are working on your behalf may have. So you want to cater to them, is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. So let's see, blessed, what you have. A lot of family energy, blessed. A lot of family energy. A lot of things around your marriage, and you may be getting clarity on some things. Yeah. So I feel two different directions. You're being pulled on, a new start and then ending a cycle. But you're kind of sort of like, either way it goes, it's kind of stagnant, up in the air, I'm hearing. I hope you haven't been having problems with your back, because I felt this energy that I was being kind of drawn to your back for whatever reason. Keep doing your spiritual work though, because I do see a breakthrough coming in. Okay. All right. Yes. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, which represents family. Okay. And you're welcome, Kakai. Okay. All right. Okay. Pinky has the question mark. She's like, I don't know these folks. Okay. I do know Love My Style. So I'll go ahead and do her. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. I do see some victories for you, Talisha. And I do feel like you're also within your home. A lot of things are going to be shifting and changing. I see more money coming in your home. Okay. Be careful leaving your trash outside though, because I see something around your trash can. So move your trash around away from your home, maybe. Okay, she said, Blessed said, and her stomach. Yeah, your back and your stomach. I see energy there. You need some Reiki healing, okay? So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Who am I reading for? Talisha. Yes. Move your trash can closer to the street or away from the home, Spirit is saying. And if you're doing energy work, spiritual work, don't throw your work away when you're finished. Take it somewhere else, okay? Yeah, you need Reiki energy as well, okay? To get balance. All right. Christy V did the dollar signs. I don't know who EVGE is, so we're just gonna keep it pushing, okay? We're just gonna keep it moving today, y'all. All right, Liza. Yeah, we're gonna end with Tavi. Having a little bit of problem shuffling, Liza. So I'm just gonna say, work on yourself. You have Ace of Cups on the bottom. I can give you that since that was on the bottom. All right, Monica C. Let's see. I feel like I see fish. I don't know if this is like Piscean in it. Pisces in it. Okay. All right. So Monica C, you need to, yeah, and it might be representing water. Like maybe there's something that you need to leave behind. Turn your back on one thing, face forward, and then you have some new energy coming in. You have like a tidal wave that's trying to come rushing in at you and bringing you some new love. Okay. New passion. See, look, Prince of Cups. Okay. So you could be even getting a message about love. I see a lot of things ending and beginning. Put it that way. A lot of shifts, and I'm hearing sacred shift. Okay. I don't know Joanna, Pinky, so we're just gonna end with Tavi. Let's see. Yes, the energy is yes, I don't even know who I just read for. Okay, yeah, Tavi, the list was actually supposed to be closed after Tavi. Okay. All right. So Tavi, let's see what we have for you. Man, they balling, y'all. They got it's a truck that just rolled down the street with a whole bunch of mattresses on it. And I guess they don't want it to start raining again and get that mug wet. They are going so fast. The struggle is real when you're trying to move something and it's raining. And I don't think there was any plastic on the mattresses either. I see a candle, Tavi, and I see a flame. I see you meditating and kind of staring into the flame. I don't know if you're getting messages that way or not, but I do feel that fire, okay? I almost feel like somebody is like belly dancing, with those little bells. What is it? Is it Greek I'm saying, or what is it? I can't think of it. I'm hearing Amsterdam, but I know that's not right. I'm saying, I see someone with very dark hair belly dancing. Okay. Um, yes, 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 yes. Um, so I do feel like, I do feel like, Christy, you so silly. Tavi, I do feel like, change the energy in your home. Tavi, change the energy in your home. Something needs to be, I can't really tap into the energy like I usually can because y'all know I'm a little uptight. Okay. Just a little, just a little bit uptight. Okay. Had to get just a little bit uptight today. I do need to like do an energy checkup for you though, just to see, because I feel like there's a lot of Egyptian energy that is trying to come in, a lot of thunder, a lot of warrior energy trying to come in, but something is blocking something within the home. Okay. Tavi. And then I do feel, yes, look at this. 4 of Wands is the card for home, and it's in reverse. Sometimes it's the card for a home. It has other meanings. And then 2, to me, this card is interesting because there are 2 people right here. Yeah, I just want you to, yes, because it's a lot of, I lit a candle today and stared at the flame. Okay, perfect. I see you doing that. See this right here though? See this 5 of Cups? You're going to have to do some emotional healing. Ooh, this card is intense. This eye with this water pouring into it. Let's see, Tavi. Okay, good. I have some good outcomes because I was looking. The energy is just so stagnant. I feel like you need to get in your home. Something is no longer serving you. I'm just gonna say that. Something is no longer serving you. And I feel like there's a shift that's needing to happen. Transformation. Let's see. What is the sacred symbol there? Yes, it's time for change. Okay. Earth. This is you grounding. This is you. Look, the flame. Just got finished talking about that. Okay. And you have air. So you have all the elements here except for water. Okay. Yes, spiritual cleansing. Remember I said your home, something needs to shift in your home. I can't see it though. Meditate. Same thing I was saying. So the cards are backing me up. There's a shadow energy. Yes, your home has an energy in it. I don't know where this came from or who brought it in. I don't know if somebody visited your home recently. And there was something negative left behind. I don't know if you have new neighbors or what's going on. Okay, I literally thought about that today. I said I was going to burn cinnamon sticks to help with the energy. Yes, but I think I might need you to do a little bit more than the cinnamon sticks. You might have to yeah, I see a wolf. Has anybody visited you lately? I don't know. It's something that I see, and I feel like you need to do some. Okay, so you didn't get the water element in those 3 cards, but you got it in here. See that? So definitely some cleansing, healing energy work needs to be done. Okay. See, I think I might need a little bit more than cinnamon, even though burning the cinnamon will be good. But like if you look at this, she has a bowl of salt, which is definitely for protection. She has a crystal and she has a sage stick. Okay. Y'all, did that cat tear that crystal up down there? Look like that cat got that crystal, got a hold of that crystal and just tore it to pieces. Do y'all see that? Interesting, because cats absorb negative energy was the message that my children told me. They're like, Mama, you know cats absorb negative energy, right? Purple, Tavi. So interesting. I was seeing gemstones, purple gemstones when I first started. Okay. Yes, I'm going to let you know what I see you needing to do. Because look, meditate for peace and serenity. Okay. Um, and that's water also. And there's a turtle. Remember, I did the video with the turtles in the backyard. The turtles represent protection as well. But there's a little crab hiding down there. Somebody is, I don't know what. Yes, I've had visitors over. Okay. I don't like somebody's energy. And as you can see, I'm very picky about energy. Okay. Yeah, I don't like somebody's energy. Do I need to pull out the cards, y'all? Y'all look. I know these polar cards like like woof from earlier, child. Let's see what they're gonna say now, y'all. Yeah, I talked to one of my cousins. My cousin lives in Chicago. And she gonna tell me, oof, when I talk to you, honey, I feel like I'm talking to the whole South. So I'm gonna tell y'all. Sometimes I catch my own self. I hear my southern drawl and I just chuckle now. Because now I just keep hearing that. I sound like the whole South. Okay, let's see. Positive says, is my energy okay, Lynn? Well, you know, you have stuff going on at work or whatever that throws your energy out. So I'm talking about the dragons, the vampires, honey, the dark double-headed serpents that, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute, Orion, you done popped up in here talking about some. Right? Are you trying to laugh at me because I sound like the South? Because I know you live in Cali. I know how y'all do. Okay. Okay. Pinky says, Octavia, your visitors smile in your face, but all the time they backstabbing. Exactly. Everybody's energy is stressful right now. Kyla said, you know I love it when the Memphis comes out. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, like, look at Bless is talking about I'm a Georgia peach. Yeah, y'all know I'm a Georgia peach and I'm a Memphis girl, so I'm both. Okay, Tavi says I have a lot of amethyst. Okay, I'm a nightstand. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you have Louisiana and Texas. Okay, so you're Southern. Okay, so yes, so that I can rock with. I love Louisiana. I told y'all in my last live, I love me some Louisiana. I have seen a past life where I lived there before. But I love and specifically New Orleans. I love me some Baton Rouge and all the places June and Monica and from. But honey, New Orleans, I be wanting to move down there when I go. And I just love the way they talk. I have a friend and I told him that I said, you know, I've always secretly want to be from Louisiana. He said, me too, baby. I said, see, we're a match made in heaven. So every time we get together, we just talk like we're from Louisiana, from New Orleans, honey. So we cuts up. I love it. Most people from Cali come from the South. Yes, but some people need to be reminded. I don't know why they think they're not. A lot of people that I have a aunt who went to college and everything in California. She lives there. And then I have an aunt that lives in Vegas. But yeah, they're from Cali. I mean from Memphis, but their mother moved them to Cali when they were little kids. But yeah, they don't, one of them doesn't recognize her Southern roots at all. She doesn't connect with her Southern roots at all. Tavi said, Pinky Lee, so true. Yeah, I feel that, Tavi, that's what I'm supposed to be looking at to see who it is. There's something magical about New Orleans. Yes, it's a lot of magic there. So much has been done historically. The French mixed with, hoodoo conjure workers. And you get the voodoo, the Creole. Like it's a spiritualist dream. I'm a spiritualist dream. The beignets, the red beans and rice. Y'all know I don't eat meat, but the gumbos. I mean, what didn't I eat that was good there? The hurricanes. I got some beads. They threw some beads down on me, y'all. I was just in heaven walking through the street. I had on a Victoria's Secret sweatshirt one time we went, and it said pink and big, bling letters. And the lady at the top had the beads, and she said pink. I was like, oh, that's me. Oh, my shirt open. I said, oh, that's me. She threw the beads. And before the beads could get to my hand, some tall guy picked up the beads and he caught them midair, mid-throw, caught my beads. And everybody had my back. They said, no, she said pink. He was like, I'm sorry. He put them, I was like, baby, crown me. He put them on my neck. And I think my beads are purple and green with little beer mugs. I still have them. Honey, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. My little beer mugs light up. I don't even drink beer. My little beer mug was lit up and everything. And I was just perusing through the streets of New Orleans. And I said, oh my God, I have arrived. I have arrived. I am in French Quarters and they have thrown beads on me. And I'm walking through the street just as lit up as anybody you can see. Honey, I look like a Christmas tree. I'm just lit up. Babe, you know where my beads at? I think my beads are in the living room, y'all. I put them in my little desk. But when I tell y'all, I'm going to do a live with my beads on. I had the best time of my life. I went to all the cemeteries and stuff. And they told me, oh, you have to be a part of a tour group. I stood right out there and waited until a tour group walked up and I act like, because I couldn't get my wife and my aunt and all them. They didn't want to do it. I said, okay. And then my wife was like, yeah, I'm down. But then we were too late. I said, I'm going to this cemetery today. Don't y'all know I walked in that cemetery? Didn't nobody say nothing to me. I wasn't even with the tour group. I just walked in there. I said, Marie Laveau blesses me, honey. I'm coming up here to pay honor to the queen. You don't come to New Orleans and not go and leave an offering for Marie Laveau if you're a real hoodoo worker. Come on now. So, yeah, I love me some New Orleans. And, yeah, people love and try to lose their accent. I'm like, for what? Exactly. Right. Pinky said, I gotta go. My nose is itching. Okay, Pinky. Pinky pick up on energy too, y'all. Yes, and Blessed says she got to. Yes, I'm telling you, it is like it's an amazing, oh my God, it's an amazing experience. And it sits on the Mississippi River the same way Memphis does, so I can connect so much to it. Y'all so silly. Yes, I cannot wait to go back once everything opens up. It's one of the first places I want to go. Bye, Pinky. Okay. All right, so let's see. I've never been to New Orleans, but I always wanted to. It feels like home. It does. For a lot of us, it feels like home. Specifically, those of us that are walking our spiritual journeys now. I mean, I can watch Princess and the Frog all day. I'm 40 years old and I know the words, honey. And I just get upset and sad every time they kill Ray. Oh my God. I mean, I just act like I've never seen it before, but I just love the New Orleans vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Tavi, this was maybe a female because we have the community card that came up. We have the main female, and then we have toil and labor, which could be representative of someone that works with you. But for whatever reason, I feel like this person has been to your home. They may have even given you something. Like, be aware. See that little mouse? There's a little mouse in the house. Be aware of somebody gifting you something, especially people coming under the guise of being a friend. Yes, I feel it. Okay. And Pinky saw it as well. So we definitely want you to clean your home. Okay. So let's see what y'all saying. Positive said, "Oh, Orion said I love that movie too." Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all, it's so much. There's so many messages in children's movies. Horton Hears the Who, the Lorax, Dr. Seuss, especially Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss is lit. Okay, Dr. Seuss is lit. Um, Man, so many. Spiderwick Chronicles, Batman, all of the Batman movies, all of the X-Men movies, all of the Joker and all of that stuff. It's a lot of metaphysical messages in that. Okay. Tavi said New Orleans. She wants to go too. She needs to go. Hmm. Um, okay, Talisha said, I heard my message. I was driving. Hope that money is true. I told start August 31st, the beginning of Lucky 3 month for me. Yes, it is. It's time. It's definitely time. Monica C says, who are you reading? That was Tavi. Tavi's message. Mm-hmm. Positive is getting more intuitively sensitive as well. Angel says, when that show came to the OWN network, Queen Sugar, the opening scene made me cry. Yeah, Queen Sugar was my show. Definitely my show. I love movies like Beloved and things like that. You know, where you're in the South and you're experiencing different, dynamics and things as far as spirituality is concerned. So yeah, so those are the movies I really love. Really, really, really love. I'm glad we got the energy to calm down today. So that I could do the readings for you all. Oh, Monica, no, you have to go back. I did yours. I did read yours. So, all right. Does anybody have any questions for me before I leave? Yes, Beloved is a good one, Blessed. It is one of those that you can just, once you see the end of it, you just be like, oh man. And I was listening to an interview that Unwind with Tasha K did, and it was a similar storyline. And I gained so much respect for her. This was yesterday. I gained so much respect for her as an interviewer, for the interview that she did. Okay, Tavi says one of the guests was a female, but I'm so confused because we have a good relationship. She has been reaching out a lot lately, especially for a Reiki session. Okay, so what that can be saying is that maybe, because I saw her gifting you something, maybe that was what I was seeing, was her reaching out, because I saw her hands reaching towards you. So I thought she was gifting you something. So she could be reaching out, like you said, for a Reiki session. Maybe her energy is going to be very draining and you need to protect yourself from it. And that may not be, let's see what another deck says, because I want to get this thing figured out. It may not necessarily be that, be the case that she's like, oh, let me do something to Tavi. But okay. The cards don't lie though. You do have an enemy, whether it's her or not. Because look, first card I got was wife and then Lord. This is a couple. So then there's the couple and there's the enemy. I ask Spirit to show me the energy around your home. Okay. Okay. So yes. Damn, I even got falseness. Okay. So I'm just wanting you to be careful because I don't play about y'all. So I don't know what be going on with people. What the number 4 means, I saw that after the flying, kind of flying. So 4 represents stability. Okay. It represents the home. Remember, one of the things I said first for you was something within your home. So it represents your home. It represents stability, stable ground. It can be a celebration as well. The number 4. And when I say stability, think about this desk that I'm sitting at. It has 4 legs. If I take one of the legs off, it's not going to be stable. It's going to be very, rickety. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, honey, I saw somebody say wolf in sheep's clothing. I got to go back and read everything else first. Okay, Orion says, see, beloved in Green Mile used to freak me out as a kid. Yeah, beloved was really freaky until you get to the root of what really goes on in it and you see how real spirituality is. For them to do an entire movie on it, on a spiritual situation, okay? With the tarot reader and stuff, I was just here for it. I could actually watch that today. That'll be a good one. Felicia said, I'm in a Mississippi, Georgia, and Louisiana girl. I'm a Mississippi, Georgia, Louisiana girl. Baby, I know that's right. I'm a Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia girl because I've lived in all of those states. Let's see. Bonita says, can you feel my energy, my love? Your butterfly is beautiful. That represents transformation. I definitely feel a very transformative. You have a warm glow about you today. I really like that. Very warm energy. Tavi said, let me get these coins together so we can go deeper. You're on point as usual. I'm going to look into that for you because I can't have nobody out there doing nothing like that now. I'm going to try to let me channel some energy tonight and see if I can get a name. Okay. Positive says some people can be wolves in sheep's clothing. Baby, that's in the Bible, honey. It is. And it's like, what the hell? You know? If you're a wolf, if you're a real wolf, if you're a big bad wolf, just wolf it out. Just put on your full wolf gear and just come on and show me who you are and say, I'm the big bad wolf. You think you're gonna do something to me? Come do it, But don't put on the clothing of a sheep. That's I can't stand somebody who lacks the courage to be what they truly are. If you are the type of person that does this, like me, I'm not gonna come up here and lie and say, oh, I don't dabble in hoodoo or anything dark, for protection purposes. I just won't do it. I'm all love and light. I would not lie and say that. I would be lying to y'all. And then you pay me to do some work and I'm doing something that you may not approve of. Like, you just have to be real. If you don't rock with a person, don't come to their house, for God's sake. You know what I'm saying? Or don't try to come at them like you rock with them. I just simply, if I don't like somebody, I just can't. I don't know what's is something wrong with me, maybe. Maybe I need to learn how to be fake or something. I don't know. Is there something wrong with me? Benita said, on point positive. Yes, on point. That's a true statement. Can I ask what the number 4? Okay, we saw that. Okay. And yeah, Blessed says very much so. Positive. Exactly, Bonita and Blessed. Yes. Orion said, I need to know who my enemy is. Allegedly, it's one of my friends, but I don't talk to people. I'm thinking it's a coworker. Okay, let's see. Orion. They're very childish, whoever they are. Well, this person might be a little closer to you than that. It says thief, high honor, and family room. So this could be somebody that you have around you. Child, message of concern, and coffin. I don't know if this is something that you ended with somebody or somebody that you were dealing with, relationship wise or something. Now y'all are friends, but somebody is sitting up waiting and watching and looking. I see it. But I would say that as far as whenever you have an inkling that someone is an enemy, to go ahead and start protecting yourself from their energy, okay? Yes, Bonita, I do feel like your energy is positive. I feel a warm glow and a light around you, like I said. Yes, I feel like you have a lot of justice coming in, Bonita, for things within your home. So things could be turning in a much, much more positive direction. Because I feel like the energy has been very stagnant and you've been feeling kind of, trapped in some energy. Look at this. Go ahead and hit you some 777s, okay? The thing about it is, Bonita, we were talking the other night, and there are things that you need to start doing in your home. Roots you need to be carrying, petitions you need to write, the angel cards, all the things we talked about, the ancestor money and things like that. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. So continue to do those things, Benita, to usher in some positive energy. I'm gonna have to clean these cards. Usher in some positive energy. It's probably kind of hard. You're in New York, right, Bonita? I think so. It's so much energy around you. Yeah, you need to do some energy work, okay? And you need to work a lot with crystals too, Bonita. But see that? I told you I feel a warm, fuzzy glow around you. That's what the cards are showing me also. Yeah, transformation and change. You have a lot of new energy coming in. Look at that broom. You need to do some cleaning in your home. Look at that butterfly. And that's what you put in your message that you just asked me. That's why I always tell y'all the cards don't lie. Okay. Tavi said receive. Monica C said, yes, so true. I've been feeling like a wave of greatness and new beginnings headed my way. Okay, good, Bonita. Hey, Lynn, when am I able to get out of this marriage because I can't have him asking him for money for kids? Girl, you got kids by him. You better ask him for some money he owe you. Shoot, I told my kids that for every stretch mark you gave me, you're going to pay. So I understand that it may be a little hard to ask for money, but listen, he owes you, okay? Even if you go take him to court, the judge is going to say, well, technically you owe her money. She had children for you. So there you have it. So you're just going to have to maybe serve him with the papers. Okay, get the ball rolling, get the courts involved, get the process started. Exactly, positive. Monica C said, true, show me who you are at the door. Right. Let me, if you really trying to do something, the most effective way to do it is hide it in plain sight, or just put it out there. That's like if you watch movies and stuff, different things that are going on in the world, everything is already shown to people. Whether people choose to take heed and believe it or not, that's up to the person that's viewing it. But they tell us everything before it happens. You can go back and look at stuff and be like, hell, even the Simpsons will show you what's going on in the world. Right. Y'all like, nope. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Okay, I see where you coming from, Orion, with sheep or followers. And that's what I was just saying. About them hiding things in plain sight. Yeah, it's a difference in the sheep that are like, okay, wherever you want me to go, little shepherd boy, I'll follow you. Whatever you say, do. But what I'm talking about is the people that come to you under the guise of being a friend, but you really don't rock with me, you really don't like me, but you always in my face, you getting things from me, buying things from me, getting readings from me, doing this, doing that, so you can, like, why would you want to be attached to my enemy? You don't enemy energy. You don't even like me. And if you feel like, okay, I'm gonna just rock with her to see what's in it for me, that's one thing. That's a whole nother level of shade. But why are you getting close to me? Why are you giving me gifts? Why are you coming to my house if you don't connect with me that way? I just couldn't do it because my face just gonna give it all away. So you know what I'm saying? Kyla said, I'm the same way, nothing wrong with you. Tavi said, thank you. I'm emotional. I just don't understand people and their intentions. Yeah, I hate to see things like that, but I have to keep it real when I feel something. And even, Pinky Lee said, she felt that as well. And the cards backed it up. I just don't like that. You know what I mean? Positive said, wipe the tears and trust your intuition. Yeah, I just want you to, be okay because I can't have that. Because I don't know if you saw the beginning of the live where I had to go hard. And I mean, I just really, called somebody out. You know what I'm saying? I really had to call somebody out because, you have to snap back when you feel certain energies. You have to snap back. You just have to because you can't let energies. That's how people, things happen to people because they allow energies to overcome them. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Orion said the only one is my twin flame. I was telling you about. I feel like she's been watching. That's what I was saying. Yeah, past relationship. Yeah. Definitely it felt like a twin connection. It did. I feel like you and her were married in a past life. Okay. You and your twin, you guys were definitely married in a past life. I see you two on an island as well in a past life. And when you say she's been watching you, I feel like she's watching you in your car. I don't know why I see that. Okay, Jakarta says, hey. Hey, Jakarta. Benita says, we all have enemies. Let them hate. Don't ever give your power. Precisely. Precisely. I'm not doing personal readings right now, Jakarta. So we're just kind of chit-chatting on relationships and meetups and things like that. Rock says, how's my energy? I feel like it's very good, Rock. I feel very good energy coming from you and around you. You have a light. You have an ancestor on your left side. Bonita says, oh, yes, it is hot. Bonita says, yes. Okay, we'll do. Okay. And yes, Bonita is NY. So we have Bonita, we have Orion, West Coast, East Coast. I have a lot of Southern viewers. I love, love, love the Southern energy. Bonita says, my grandson is my glow. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm not able to afford an attorney, Blessed said. Okay, I see what you're saying. Could you guys do an amicable agreement? Maybe notarize something. He says that he's going to pay a certain amount every month, something like that, maybe. Yeah, Kylie says sending love to Tavi. Yeah, I definitely want to see what's going on because I feel the energy is very broken and I just want the energy to be repaired and then we can go from there. Bonita says, I've been redecorating my apartment. I have so many stones at home and thank you, love, for the love. Yes. Okay. Yes. Perfect. 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 Christy says, sure do. Tavi says, thank you for all the positive facts. Me, all right. So, do you feel as though this year is taking so many souls for healing? Orion asks, yeah, I do feel like planet Earth goes through a purge or cleansing period goes through cycles. And especially with the different planetary alignments, oh, that air feels so good. Oh, that air feels so good. The air's been out this whole time. I didn't even know that. Cleansing, um, the old way of doing things had to die out. And we had to see things that we thought, and when I say we, like for me, I'm an 80s baby. I thought certain movements occurred historically, and I never thought that I would live to see monumental movements and shifts of power, different things like that. And I feel like this is global, so that's how I know it's Mother Earth. It's not just happening here where we live in our country. It's not just happening next door across seas. Things that are happening right now are happening on a mass global basis. So yes, I do feel like it's a purge, okay, and a cleansing. A lot of old belief systems had to die as well, and then there's a lot of new technology. And when I say new, new to us, but things that the ancient Egyptians had, ancient Atlanteans had, different galactic beings, okay? The Anunnaki is back. You know, we have a lot of different planets you can clearly see from the sky. Nibiru, I've seen two suns. I posted it in the community section. A lot of things going on galactically, which are causing shifts on planet Earth. And we are, so it's like something happens in the galaxies or in the spirit world, it affects the planet. And the planet has all these things going on, it affects us. And, you know, it just kind of trickles down. So, I do feel like it was a lot that, you know, 2020 is the year of perfect vision. They told me when I got LASIK surgery at the beginning of this year. So the blinders have come off. A lot of us who never thought we would live through something similar to the Spanish flu or something similar to, you know, the civil rights movement. We never thought we would see these things in our time. So now the blinders are off. We have, you know, clear vision. We can clearly see. I can see clearly now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what it is. I feel like there's a lot of energy. Spirit just told me Yellowstone Park. I don't know. The national parks have a lot of energy as well. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I do feel that energy. I feel that energy clearly. A lot of souls are being taken. And it's very unfortunate, but spirit does know what souls need to be in the spirit realm fighting for us. You know, that's why we have to give them energy, send them light, send them love as well. If you notice, a lot of the younger generation is not affected by the, you know, different things that people are catching. I don't want to say the name. Y'all know what I'm talking about because I don't want the video to get flagged. But think about it. The new souls that are just coming to the spirit realm, that are from the spirit realm, that are untainted and pure, they're not being affected. They're not, quote unquote, allegedly dying. It's a lot, unfortunately, if you could just kind of look at things, there's a lot of the older people dying. And it's an old way of thinking that it's, you know, dying. That's the symbolic meaning. And, you know, then there are people who may just be on the other side fighting as a warrior, you know, or as a spirit guide or as an angel on the other side. You know, we need everybody. You know what I'm saying? Monica, what you got going on? She said, oh my goodness. I was just thinking, should I request Cash App from my child's father? And you just said I need to ask him, or you may have to get the course involved. The same exact time I had the thought. Bonita said, I don't play that. Monica said, he claims he's broke and can't buy my daughter pull-ups. Wow. Yeah, Positive said, wow. Right, Talisha said, say that, honey. Let me tell you something. You literally actually thought about the Cash App request? Because, baby, I would have my Cash App request scheduled. They would have to come around like clockwork. I'm going to have to think about them. Alexa, Cash App request to baby daddy every Friday at 3:30 when he get paid. Good day. Okay. No. If you bring a soul into this life, if you lay down and you procreate, then you need to pay what you weigh because as a mother, we have to carry a child in our body. We have to feed them, clothe them, burp them, protect them from going out here and doing all this stuff to themselves. And no, you think and they feed them and no, 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 no. The least you can do is buy a pull-up. If I'm over here changing the pull-ups, you can at least invest in them. That's why they be locking people up who don't pay child support. That's illegal. I mean, that is a sin. Okay, let's add that. That's sin number 11, not taking care of your child. I know what Deuteronomy say and all that. The men were gonna be leaving the, you know, children to be raised by the women. I get that. Not that I get that, but I know that that's what the Bible says, and that's law. I get it, but man, ain't no way in the world. I'm a woman. If I had a child out there, they don't have pampers, and that's my baby. Pull-ups, like, oof. I don't even want to get pissed off. Ooh, Monica, I need you to light a candle under him, light some fire under him. All right, so because I have a YouTube channel too. I do most of my videos in the car. That was so good, Lynn. Oh, that is so freaking hilarious. Yes, I see that. She's probably watching you then. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome, Rock. You're welcome. Bonita Me says, a man and father say they don't have money for pampers for their child. They should be stoned. Like what? Like, dude, what in the world? Oh, Christy, I know telling what you said, honey. You didn't have to retract your message. Orion says, I'm going to have to get a reading from you about my grandmother that passed away this April 29th. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. That's a huge gateway too, April 29th. My father died on April 29th. Same day. He sure did. April 29th, 2018. Huge gateway. Yes, and blessings to you, to you and your grandmother, most definitely. Yes, and I definitely can do the reading for you. Monica said, but he has money for his habits. Well, maybe that's the thing, he has money for his habits. Like, I mean, child, let me not even go there. Let me not even go there. But you know what you need to do, what you have to do. Like sending a Cash App request is not even a question, okay? Guido Juice says, good day, ma'am. I usually get sent to readers that are monetized for comments as I'm a fair, unbiased journalist. You're not. What are your thoughts on those that are? I mean, if they want to monetize, then they should be able to monetize. I said monetize. I mean, you monetize your videos, at your discretion. So I really don't see a problem with it. If you want to get paid from YouTube, you should. I mean, either way, Um, yes, let me get your tracking, Angel. There has been a horrible delay in shipping. I don't know what is going on. I've said it a couple of times. I don't know if you may not have been in some of the lives, but even priority mail, and it's so interesting because my sister ordered some products, and me and her tracked her stuff, and it still came 2 weeks after I shipped it. Priority, which is 2 days. I think it may be my particular post office. I think that's the issue. I have no idea what it is. I don't know if it's the energy, if it's the post office or what. But also I don't do FedEx because it's so much more expensive. But maybe that's what I need to start doing. Maybe I'm just gonna have to start charging a little bit of shipping for the products so that I can get them out quicker because I know FedEx is usually very prompt. So maybe I'll do that. Okay. Let's see. Rock says, how do I find out which ancestors and how to communicate? That would be divination. Okay. And if you get any kind of dreams, or if you just gravitate towards one particular person, two people, you start seeing things that remind you of those people, you start smelling things, you start feeling like, man, That's my song. I don't know why I like this song. I've never really liked this song, this Earth, Wind, and Fire song. And then you say, oh man, I remember my uncle Pootie used to listen to that. Okay, that's who you need to be working with on your ancestor altar. Okay. All right. Talisha says, I feel like my energy has changed also for the better, I think. Yeah, I do. I definitely feel it. Hey, Pinky, you back? Bonita says, my grandson just woke up and everyone please have a blessed day. God bless. See you all later. Yes, Bonita, have a great day. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. Such a blessing to have grandchildren. Okay, Pinky said, Monica, go to the clerk of the court and get your automatic child support, and you won't even have to talk to the father. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, man, do you not know his information? Because, honey, I would have been down there. Me and my kids' dad had an agreement. He was like, I'm going to take care of my kids. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I was like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm still going to take you to child support court because I don't have time to play. And my children deserve to live a great life and have nice things and eat whatever foods they desire and stuff like that. I shouldn't be trying to explain to my children why they can't, do this and that because their dad's not paying child support. That's just wrong, and it's just wrong, you know. So sometimes you have to light the fire under him. Do your court case work, like Pinky said. Go to the court, clerk of the court, she said, and do some court work on your own sides for justice and to make sure that you get a fair ruling, get the money that you need to take care of you and your child. As my kid's father, outside of child support, he would still pay for, different things we needed in the house to make sure that, everything was copacetic. You want your children are a reflection of you. You want your children to, live a decent life and at least have, a roof over their head, clothes and shoes. They don't have to be Jordans and stuff like that. But, nice, decent pair of shoes and some clothes and stuff that look good so they won't be getting picked on at school by the other kids and stuff. You just want your children to have the best. And I just cannot understand it. It's so inhumane for people to not think like that. It's something I can't understand or wrap my brains around. Orion said my twin ghosted me. And so that's why I say it's childish. Like I'm 29, she's 45, but she seems younger than me. I can see that. Right. Pinky said, go to court, honey. Go to court. Yes, 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 yes. Blessed said, what candle? If you're doing court case work and stuff, you want to do green candles, yellow candles, orange for success. It just depends. And it's not even so much as the candle color. Sometimes you can just do white. It's your intention, how much energy you put in it. Like at the church, when the pastor preaching, the sermon doesn't even have to be all that great. But if he do a lot of hooping and hollering and people shouting, the choir singing a good song, the energy get to flowing real good. You be like, I don't even know what the hell preacher talking about today. Pastor show preach a good sermon. What you talk about, girl? I don't know. It was just good. You just feel the good energy. So you just have to put the good intentions in it. Just scrounge up your anger, your frustration, your hurt, your lack of prosperity energies and stuff. Let that go. Think from a very prosperous disposition and say, let me go ahead and do this and that and the third, because once I get this child support money, I'm going to be doing this and that. Honey, I feel so bad for my kids that when we went to child support court, I told the judge, said, well, he drive trucks, so he said, yeah, but I take care of my kids. And he did. but the judge was letting him have the point where I felt bad for him. I said, yeah, he does. The judge said, my last name is, you looking at about $4,000 or $5,000 in back pay, because from when you started this case, because Memphis was so backed up back then, Shelby County courts were backed up. He said, you looking at $4,000 or $5,000. And I saw the look on my kid's dad's face. I said, well, if he can just start paying the amount that you're saying he has to pay, that's a fair amount. They'll take care of my rent and stuff where I'm living at, which is, going to go for the kid, towards the kids, because they have to have a roof over their head. Because I was in Alabama at this time that we went to court. And he said, He said, so you okay? So you don't want the back pay? I said, because they asked him, Mr. Such and such, do you have 4,000 or whatever it was? He was like, oh, no, sir. Mind you, he was a truck driver, so he made good money, but he didn't have anything saved. I said, well, Your Honor, if we can just, he paid this, this, and that. And he kind of was like, trying to figure out how he could escrow the back pay into the monthly payment. I said, the monthly payment is fine because he was still, keeping his kids and doing things. And even now, he's been paying child support since back then. It was 2007. Even now, all these years, I've got my child support consistently every month, and he's been at the same job. But I still allow him to do things. He always still paid the phone bills. He bought all the school clothes because I have the kids full time. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the least you can do. If I had children, all I had to do was buy them clothes and stuff. Like, that's nothing. You don't have to get up early in the morning, combing hair, making sure kids get on the bus, all this kind of stuff, so it's nothing to come out of your pocket with money. To me, that's the easy part, especially if you got it. You out here, you got the money, just go and spend it on your kids. Monica, Pinky said, Monica, the candle you lit is you running to the clerk of the court. Get on me, girl. I know that's right. You light your candle in addition to the work that you're doing. You don't just, like I say on my website, conjurepriestess.com, faith without works is dead. I can sit in this house all day and light candles and have the faith, the grain of a mustard seed, and it will move a mountain, but you still have to do physical work, meaning, like if I'm looking for a job, I have to apply for the jobs. Yeah, sometimes you might get a phone call from a friend, and they say, hey, girl, we hiring in my job. You want to come over here? But you still have to answer the phone and have that conversation. You still have to go on an interview. So you do still have to do your work, okay? Okay, let me ask you this, Red Bunny. What are you talking about? You said, how the fuck does the USA have 182K COVID deaths out of 838K of world total deaths? Holy fuck, that's like a fourth. Communist China only got 46,000. What the fuck don't you take seriously? First of all, where are you getting these numbers from? Your numbers make absolutely no sense. First of all, where did you get these numbers from? Okay. Where'd you get these numbers from? Number one. And that is not a fourth. So your math is not even correct. Okay. And then what are you talking about? Communist China only got 4,600. Okay, we're putting your name on the candle today. Have a good day. I never said I didn't take anything seriously, but you are the person who I'm not taking seriously. Okay. Um, Monica C said, exactly, y'all are too real, love it. Blue Table Talk said, I finally caught it live. Hey, Blue Table Talk, I haven't talked to you since I did a reading for you long ago. Yeah, we got a lot of trolls in here today, and I said that at the beginning of the live. So, here's the thing, Red Bunnies. This is my channel, okay? The channel belongs to me. This is a platform that YouTube has allowed me to come on to speak my mind. And it's not about what I do and don't take seriously. I had family that was affected by COVID-19. They did not die because I knew what remedies to send their way. And number one. Number two, your data is totally wrong. Number two, your data is totally, completely skewed. Your data, you need to just redo that whole comment. If you're going to come at me, bring some facts, okay? Bring some facts. Child, I told you y'all trolls. Y'all gonna get it after this live though. Let me set the record straight, okay? Your ass going on candle. You deserve it too. Because you talking about something completely out of context of what I was saying. What you said and what I said are in two different books. Okay. So let's see. And we had another troll, Billy Hill. Pinky already took care of him. Love My Ball says, old things become new. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, y'all. I got some work to do today. I'm gonna actually have fun doing it. I really am. I'm gonna have fun doing it today. Or yeah, it's gonna come out. Today is Saturday. Like I said at the beginning of the video, today is Saturn. So a lot of Saturn energy. Saturn energy does bring a lot of this kind of ruckus. Okay. Yes, the flame and the intention is what's important. Talisha says they think with the other brain. I got $4,000 back child support at one time. I was thrilled. I know that's right, Pinky. Orion said, "God damn, Pinky, LOL, I would have been too. Get to the moolah." Y'all, I feel bad for the child, honey. That's how you know you're really dealing with some stuff. You feel bad for somebody you be like, mm. I'm gonna tell you one thing. No, I don't feel bad about nobody that's out here hating on people. Let's see what the energy says today. Okay, 21 hours ago. You can see Jupiter, Saturn, and the moon all aligned in the sky tonight, all without a telescope. That was last night. That was 21 hours ago. And it says here on space.com, see Jupiter and Saturn with the moon this weekend. I told y'all, and I didn't even know this, but I feel it. Like, that's why, did I label this Saturn? If I didn't, I said that in the beginning because I wanted to speak on it, because I feel that Saturn energy very strongly today. And Saturn is also my ruling planet as a Capricorn. So it's all about like limitations and things like that. So that's why you may see a lot of negative energy coming out. And us Capricorns were very reserved by nature. You know what I'm saying? We restrict ourselves and put limits on ourselves. She said, "I'm not being soft on him. They're all I got. His cheating pictures. I'm giving him that embarrassment." You have to. You have to. The only reason I let up on my kids' dad was because he literally did take care of his kids. But I just wanted to guarantee that when I left him, that I wasn't, out there looking crazy. Yep. And bless the Sarah. Lynn, do you find that your energy messes up technology? It does. Yes, it does. There are a lot of live streams that I've done that have just shut off, and they buffer a lot. My phone battery is always low. I don't care if it's a brand new phone or whatever, because it's all energy. So yes, it definitely does. It's all energy. So yes, it it'll mess up technology. She said, "Yeah, you got haters here. I see." Yeah, it was at the beginning of the video, real strongly. I did a whole spread on it. Okay, Blue Table Talk said, "Yes, I had my surgery too. We definitely have to talk." Okay, I remember that. Make sure you text me. Okay, text me. I don't remember your real name outside of Blue Table Talk. I just remember we talked about that. Yes, make sure to text me so I can remember your name. But yeah, let's talk. Let's catch up. Kyla said, "Woo, the trolls are out today." Okay. Oh, but when the live is done, the trolls will be rewarded with a nice slap on the ass. I can't wait. I cannot wait. My Oya energy. Y'all see what my mama did to that candle the other day when she broke it up like that? She mad. These storms, all these category fives and stuff like that. That's my spirit mother. She is angry. She's mad. She's vengeful. I'm going to tell her, oh, I'm going to go outside and cry, y'all. Let me get ready. I'm going out there and I'm going to be a big baby today. I'm snitching. I'm singing like a canary. I'm going to be talking like them grown men on First 48. I'm calling names. I'm going out there today. And I've been working on a bead for my mama. It's rainbow colors. Her colors are the colors of the rainbow. I have a rainbow wooden bead I'm putting together to drape all around the tree. And occasionally up at the bottom of the tree, I'll decorate. I'll do glitter and stuff like that. Ooh, I'm going out there today with my glitters, my long strand of wooden beads I've been working on for my mama. Ooh, I'ma tell it. I'm telling Kyla. I'm snitching today. Y'all just might as well go and rename me Snitching Ass Lynn. I'm about to tell it. I'm gonna pull my machetes out. I can't wait. I need that. I needed that today, trolls. Thank y'all. Because I needed to release. And my mother has had a lot of pent up energy too. She's been releasing. Orion says my energy messes up cell phones. Yeah, I can believe that. Yes. Monica, see, it depends on what you're using the colloidal for. If you're using it for just immune um maintenance, you can just do that. Now, if you're around somebody, oh, okay, wait a minute, for a 2-year-old. Yeah, for a 2-year-old baby, get them half a teaspoon or something like that. Yeah, do something smaller dosage, maybe not even a half a teaspoon, just a little bit. But you definitely want to make sure that your immune system for yourself and your baby is kept up. And I was talking to my son yesterday. Remember the uncle that I told you guys who had COVID, who kind of spread it to everybody? My son said, Mama, because my son likes to, do his little 21-year-old smoking weed thing. He said, Mama, I even smoked weed with him. And then nothing happened to me. I came back negative on my test. He said, I love it. My daddy calls it that stuff. My daddy said, every time I leave the house, baby, I drink me some of that stuff. My son, Mama, you got any more? I just sent you a bottle. And I stand corrected. I told y'all they had gone up on the price. I had ordered a 32-ounce bottle because I opened up the box because, of course, I just sent my son one. And it was $29. And I said, wow, I turned around 2 days later and ordered myself 3 bottles. So that was a total of 4 within a 2-day span. Turn around and order myself 3 bottles. And they're $47 each. Well, they had been in the pantry downstairs. I opened it up and had my son open the box because, of course, he always get what he wants. So I said, go ahead and take one of these because he said he was running low. And I'm like, I just sent you one. So we open it up. The bottle is huge. It's 32 ounces. So the $47 bottles are 32 ounces. I stand corrected. They have not gone up on the price. I just ordered a bigger size. Okay. Has anyone tried aloe vera juice in their hair? No, I haven't. Y'all laughing at me. I'm telling y'all, I'm going out there and I'm snitching. Okay. Positive to tell it. Yeah, I mean, no one likes a troll, especially an uneducated one. By next, okay, like, come on, bring the fire, bring the statistics. You talking to a person who reads all the damn time. I could graph the chart right now. I need you to have some real numbers. 4,600 people. If you don't sit down somewhere, okay. Yeah, I am like going to literally, yes, 1 teaspoon for you is fine. Oh, yes, she has lupus. That would be those are the type of people that I've definitely recommended for. Definitely I recommend it for them. And make sure she's I don't know what medicine she has, so it may interact with medicines and stuff like that because it strips your body of anything that's not natural. And there are a lot of binders and toxins in medications and things. So that's an autoimmune type of energy. Maybe magnesiums and things like that, minerals, natural minerals. And a lot of doctors will tell you your minerals are so important. Your irons, magnesium is very important. But your irons, your, natural things like that, those are all minerals that your body needs. Monica says, I ordered my sister a bottle, so she, okay, got you. I just read that. Tommy said, not snitching ass land. They just don't know who they messing with more, y'all. Oh, yes, they don't know. And I like that. I like for people to be fooled by the baby face. Like, Lil Kim said, don't be fooled by the baby face. Don't let these little kitty cat ears fool you, baby. Those cats right there, these are lion cat ears, okay? These cat ears will get magically vicious. They don't see what I've seen. And the thing about it is, I just thank God for the gift of sight, because the way that I saw it when I first started the live, I was like, oh hell, who's up in here today? But that's okay. Like I said, I got some candles already ready. Um, Monica, see, your sister needs to change her diet. Also, push plenty of green veggies and fruit. And that is our nutritionist speaking. So, yes, I definitely feel like fruits and veggies and things like that, herbs, these things were put here on planet Earth on our great mother that we stand on, that we lean on, that we should be kneeling down and praying on. We have everything here that we need to heal us, you know, to correct imbalances, even meditation and grounding and things like that will help get your body in order. But Pinky Lee has awesome advice as far as dietary, needs are concerned. So definitely, Monica C says, when I'm able to, I'm going to pay you for a reading for her. She needs it. Okay, that's fine. Yes, Savage Mama, it would be gypsylandtarot@gmail.com. You can schedule a reading. What time is it? 2:44. Oh, yeah, I'm about to catch some good energy coming up. Uh, what's the juice that you're talking about? I missed the name, and where can I get it from? I need the colloidal people to pay me. I told my wife the other day. No, I'm just playing. I have so many people taking this colloidal silver, and they're seeing amazing results with asthma and things like that. Even my children's colloidal silver blue tabletop. If you text me, I'll send you the link. Okay. My kids have a little sister, Madison. Little baby Maddie said, my son said last night we were riding home, and he said, even Madison knows about colloidal silver. He says he tells it to everybody too. My mom has me taking, this silver and it works, blah, blah, blah. And I told my kids dad about it, and he went and got some too. And my son said, Mom, when I was at my dad's house, Madison said, Jalen, what's wrong? You okay? Just take you some silver. I said, oh God, we even got the babies on the silver. So I love it. I absolutely love it. It's colloidal silver. It's a tongue twister. Hey Muppet, hey boo. Monica says she doesn't listen to me. Maybe she'll listen to you. She listens to people that's not family. Yeah, that's how it usually is for some people. Yeah, they have a lot of natural stuff that people do for lupus, okay? I think Missy Elliott had no, Tony Braxton, I'm thinking. I don't want to misspeak. Let me not say that. Let me take that back. Let me retract it, because I don't want to speak anything ill over anybody who doesn't have anything. And when I say stuff like that, it's air quote, because you know that's what you're being diagnosed as and being told that you have. But there are things that you can do to correct some of the symptoms and kind of balance your body from the actual thing itself. And I say that because I have a holistic doctor, okay? So I've seen a lot of miracles, okay? Yeah, happy Saturday to you too, Muppet. Orion's Diary said, Lord, I'm talking and listening to you while taking care of my patient. I took all the natural herbs while my patient had COVID and got tested every week, didn't catch it. Precisely. Come on. Why y'all think, Lord? That's why I don't like to get into a lot of depth when it comes to certain things, because I know that certain things are not meant for everybody to know about. Let's just be clear. Okay. Certain people have to be. And it was funny. I was talking to a friend. She said, oh, I like sheep. She said, let them go over there and do all this, honey. Take it off, take the heat off me and my family. And I was like, I can understand that, but I can be such a humanitarian at times. So I'm like, I want to heal the world. I be like Michael Jackson a lot. But some of these mugs out here, child, down, child. That's all I'm gonna say is child. Yes, and Orion says I take care of the elderly, so I have to be safe. Exactly, because they're very sensitive. Their immune systems are very, weakened. Usually, their heart rates are lower naturally. Um, so any little thing can, they're just so fragile. You know what I'm saying? Muppet, you already know we're gonna be on here laughing. Orion said colloidal silver, gold, and iridium. The cool thing, yes, the whole periodic table of elements. Okay, Monica said it's Tony Braxton. Yes, and when you look at the periodic table of elements, which looks just like my E5 chart as well for the Odus, the 256 Odus, everything is set up on a binary code system, and the number 2 is very important, which is why we have pairs of things in our bodies. And anything that we don't have a pair of, we do have a mirror of it in the spirit realm. Spirit has shown me. So, like if you don't, like you only have one physical heart, but you have a heart chakra, so on and so forth, you know. Um, so what you want to do is keep your body balanced and alkaline. Y'all know I can't hardly talk. Alkaline. But like Orion said, all of those natural things, gold, silver, that's why our ancestors are always draped in those things. Think about in other cultures, they're draped in all these coppers and things like that, big, thick iron bracelets and stuff. And, they don't have the same type of, autoimmune things that we have, but yeah, it's a bottle that I got. Do y'all want me to grab it? If y'all want me to grab it, I'll run and get it for y'all. It has all these colloidal minerals. So you can do the colloidal silver and the colloidal minerals. And colloidal just means that it's a smaller particle that's absorbable, okay? And that's also ionized as well. So you can do the ionic silver, the colloidal silver. And Pinky says, I believe that I worked in the medical field in the hospitals and never ever got sick, not even a cold. Yeah, y'all know I didn't have the flu until the beginning of this year. And that was because we had just moved up here. And I was not doing the things that I had been doing before I got here. Like I still had stuff that was packed, like my teas and all that stuff, just being lazy. Yeah. Oh, Blessed said, and cutting things from her diet like chocolate. You have to be careful because a lot of chocolate has soy in it. It doesn't even taste the same. Like I used to love me a plain Hershey's Kisses. And my granddad's wife, who's deceased. So she wasn't my grandmother. She was his wife because him and my grandmother didn't get married. But she loved me so much. Oh my gosh, she loved me. A little Congoan woman. You can tell she's from the Congo. She loved me. She was crazy about me. She said that when I was a baby, I used to call Hershey's cool berries. And when I tell y'all I love me some cool berries, the plain Hershey's Kiss with the foil. I don't like the big one. I like to literally sit there and peel all that aluminum foil off those, pull the little tag off, and just enjoy me a cool berry. I love, love, loved, love, loved cool berries. Y'all, they do not taste the same. I don't know what it is. When you look at the back of the package, it says soy. I'll be like, they just mess everything up for us because chocolate in and of itself is not necessarily bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Coffee, not necessarily bad for you, but it's all the additives, the preservatives, and the unnatural things. Chocolate in its natural state can be healing. It can be an anti-inflammatory, especially dark chocolate and cacao and things like that. All of that's good for you, but not in the unnatural state, unfortunately. Yes, Pinky Lee, and a disease can be cured with good nutrition. Exactly, because it's going to bring your body back into balance and good homeostasis. Same with Reiki, it does the same thing. Monica says she wants to go vegan. I'm telling you, it helps with your intuition as well. Okay. Our ancestors have been using baking soda. There were no vitamins back in the day. Exactly, back in the day. Pinky, you're absolutely correct. Baking soda, oh, y'all know I can't talk. What is it? Bicardium something. Do y'all need me to go get the things? Irish sea moss is good too. Yes. Only reason I don't do sea moss is because I don't do seafood, but I know so many people who do sea moss and they swear by it because of the mineral content. All life comes from the sea and the ocean. So it's going to have all those natural minerals and elements in there to keep us going. Yes, Orion, thank you for letting us know that. And Kaka says she got to remember to take hers. Right? I know that's right, Pinky Lee. Yeah, okay. Pinky, you have a question. Okay. I did pick up on that back pain for you, Blessed. Hopefully you can get that sorted out. Pinky, can you answer that question for Blessed while I grab this colloidal for everybody? I'll be right back. I think Naya said she had them, didn't she? I thought so. Okay. All right, y'all. I went ahead and grabbed some stuff. This is the colloidal. See how big this is versus the last time I showed y'all? This is 32 ounces, okay? This should last for a long time unless you have a son like mine. The boy take the top off the stuff and just guzzle. I said, how much are you taking? He said, oh, um, a few spoons. I said, well, you need to put it in a spoon and measure it. Okay. He just guzzle. And then especially mine that I'm giving you, now I poured my other bottle that I had, it was smaller. I just, poured. Y'all see how much is left in here. Like I said, I cracked it open just for him. So all of that I poured in the bottle. Child, he's chilling. I don't know what to say. But that's the colloidal silver that I recommend. That's the one my family. Yeah, he chugging silver, Kai. Like, boy, I'm telling you, like, dude, seriously? um, Magnesium. Like I said, 80% of Americans are magnesium deficient, allegedly. This is all alleged. I'm not a doctor, but this is coming from. Y'all can go on YouTube and listen to seminars and stuff like that. But I had a specific person as I began the journey of opening my spiritual practice and my holistic practice. And this one is vegan and it is chelated or chelated or chelated, however they say it, chat. But this one is the one that they recommend. Listen, y'all know how I be kind of like doing a lot of, I haven't taken mine today, but how I kind of do a lot of stuff with my nose. When I take this, it works. So I Googled to see if magnesium helps with sinus, and it helps with asthma, sinus, whatever kind of stuff you have going on. And see, the thing is they don't test your magnesium level. When you get blood work done, your labs look at your potassium levels and stuff. They don't look at magnesium. But think about the minerals in soil that we have now. It's depleted, because chemicals and all kind of other stuff. And it's wet because I always rinse it off when I finish using it. So that's just water, but it looks purple. But a little bit probably got around the rim. But anyway, this one is these are the colloidal minerals that I just started taking. I used to take colloidal minerals years ago, and I stopped for whatever reason. But this one is dairy free, gluten, wheat, soy, and yeast free. And that's another thing when you're taking vitamins and minerals and supplements, make sure that they don't have all that kind of junk in there because that defeats the purpose, But like Orion said, this one has copper, manganese, chromium, Sodium, potassium, which y'all know that's what I needed, phosphorus, iron. So, and then look at all this down here. I had never seen the old one I used to take, didn't get jiggy with it like this. This one has all kind of stuff because it's all from plants. It says plant derived minerals of sulfur, psyllium, rubidium, vanadium, nickel, cobalt, boron, lithium. Like these are all of the natural things that really good soils. Like if you go like to Carolina and like if you're maybe in Honduras or somewhere like that, those islands like Fiji Islands and places where they have those really good tropical fruit that grow, that's the kind of minerals they have in their soils. Tungsten, like I'm telling y'all, this is some good stuff here. And I like this one because it tastes good. It's mixed with grape juice, apple juice, and some other natural flavors. But it's plant-based. Really, really, really good. I love this. Love, 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 love this. So okay, so yeah, Pinky is still letting them know what they need to do. Um there you go, Pinky. Okay. So yeah, Pinky's doing her thing, y'all. And y'all know, reach out to this particular network of people if they have different things that you need. I mean, Pinky is a nutritionist, maybe you can get a consulting service through her and she can examine some things and put together some things for you because nutrition is key these days. Okay. With what's going on in the world, we have to keep our immune systems up and things like that. All right. I hope you don't mind me screenshotting the products. No, of course you can definitely screenshot them because that's why I do that so that you guys can screenshot or go back and look at it and write it down, whatever you have to do, because these things are very important. I really would love to invest in a small holistic practice. I really would, like a botanica slash holistic practice with $700 a month rate. That is not bad at all. I have like it, whenever I was looking for properties to rent boutiques back in the day, I would have been in love. $700, I would have been like, yes, let me sign a lease now. But my wife is not giving me the green light, so I'm gonna have to wait until the future to do it. Okay. Okay. And Pinky is still consulting, so let me skip past her messages. I'll let the people she's consulting with read those. Um, Trisha, where you been? Where you been at? Dear one, all of your issues can be solved. Just please just eat fresh and healthy. That's true. And especially, man, I'm telling you, like for me, it's important that I do these particular supplements and minerals because I do not eat a lot. Like I don't eat enough. I don't. And when I do eat something, even though I don't eat meat, I still don't eat enough vegetables and fruit. If I could really truly eat the vegetables and fruit that I need to eat, I would be okay. But I just don't have an appetite most of the time, okay? That's my problem. Um, okay, I think everybody got what they needed from Pinky. She might be still talking. Okay. All right, so I want to do the holistic thing as well. I've been saying I want to go back to school to be an herbalist. So when you do, I will definitely help you with input funding. I mean, here's my thing. When it comes to and that's what I always tell business owners when I do readings for them, you don't know, the only thing that has two heads is a monster. But I would definitely tell me you going on the candle too. Tell me, I'm glad you came back because you came in here the other day and you said your weave looked good, girl, but them ears gotta go. Candle, 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 candle. I'm glad y'all showing out today. I love it. My hair twisted, y'all. I got to untwist it so I can get my little crinkles. But tell me you're going on a candle. Tell that, okay? I don't even have no justice for y'all today. As soon as I say that, it start raining. I don't even care. Okay? I don't even care. Now with that, Orion, it's interesting that you say that because I do want a West Coast presence. I told my wife like I want us to move to California. That's what she's been talking about as well. Okay. Yeah, and tell me, just so you know, your energy will be on a black candle today. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Hi. That's what I want you to tell yourself that. And all the energies know exactly where to go, so they're going to go kick your ass. You're going to wish you had these ears over here, okay? So you won't have to hear that ass whooping. All right, okay. Anyway, Tricia said she buffering. All this energy before the full moon, jeez. Yes, Kylie, what the hell is happening? The damn gates open, okay? Not the doors of the church. Goddamn Pandora's box is open. The freaks come out at night. Christy says she ain't here. Trisha be over there getting her work on. Ryan said, Lord, tell me she's not going to X-storm y'all ass. See, here's the thing though. As a practitioner, you have to protect your energy. And I got just the right thing for you. Tell me. I got just the right thing for you. Okay, girl. Yes. Blessed said, tell that. People just don't have nothing better to do. Coming on here messing with people. And I'm telling you right now, the best work to do is when you are completely innocent. You haven't done anything wrong to anybody. You're doing the right thing. You're trying to raise the consciousness level of the planet and doing things for people. And then somebody comes on and they bring some negative energy. Because whenever that happens, that means that the energy is going to go to tell me and all the rest of them and kick their little asses real good because they deserve it. Karmically, they deserve it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Okay. How is that such a huge offense? Because you're on my channel and you are disrespecting what spirit. These are for Oya, my spirit mother, Oya. Did you know that? I bought these for her. Everything that I bought from Dollar Tree, I bought for her. I bought wooden beads to bead her tree. And I asked her to bless my ears so that I could hear and see things vividly and clearly today in my life. And I also said, you know, I'm stringing these rainbow ears. I got my rainbow ears. I got my rainbow beads for her to go around her tree. And I told her I wanted everything to be blessed by her. So you're disrespecting one of my ancestors because I do have Nigerian blood. So you're disrespecting one of my ancestors and you're disrespecting my Orisha. You don't disrespect the gods. That's why you need to shut the fuck up because you don't know who you're talking to or what you're playing with. You know what I'm saying? So don't come on my channel and tell me something looks silly because you're going to understand what silly means shortly, okay? Pinky made a good point about the smoothie. The greens with the spinaches and the kales and the, you know, those different things like that. Those, and especially the lemon that's going to alkaline your body. So make sure you do that. Oh, yeah, I see what you said. Monica said, tell me got you fucked up. Yeah, tell me. It's all right, though. I don't even, listen, I don't even have a regret. Okay? I don't have a regret. I've had a handful of enemies before that were truly enemies and truly deserve things. And yeah, let's just say that they got it. And I had, like I said, I feel sorry for people in the end. That's the kind of person I am. But I don't mind snitching on to my mama. No, I don't. That's what she told me to do. That's what my old dude said. You're very powerful. You're very strong. And people are envious of that. And the gift of the Orishas blesses you. The wind of Ifa blows towards you. You're very powerful. And for that, they told me that I'm not allowed to do anything. I have to give it to them. When I give it to them, I'm not responsible. And I say that all the time. I give the disclaimer. I do. Have I not given the disclaimer? I give it. When I go running to them, what they do is not on me. It's not even, the blood ain't even on my hands at that point. I just give them what they ask me to do. Thank y'all. Carla said, I love the ears. And yeah, Orion, that's definitely cool. Carla said, I love the ears. Yes, Pinky California is on fire. But you know, when you look at Osiris being the great Westerner, everything has to end with the West. That's a part of the whole transition, the ascension process, the great ones returning and everything coming back into balance. Okay. Balance being restored. Muppet said, yes, energy never lies. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was doing my Oya. Y'all know Oya. For those of you who do know who Oya is, her skirt looks like this. She has a skirt that looks just like this. It was complimenting your hair. No, you're not. And you did not get attacked. You got what your ass came for. You came over here thinking you was being funny, and I snapped back at your ass and you wasn't ready. So let me tell you this. You don't have to delete her message, Pinky, because I want her to know what I'm saying. Let me tell you this. First of all, you don't see no damn weave in my head. So that's how I know you playing. You trying to be funny. Last time you came on here the other night, you said something about my weave. Okay. If I see somebody, I don't care if she paid $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $900 for her hair. I'm not going to call it weave. I'm going to compliment her by saying, girl, your hair looks good, because it's hers. She paid for it. I'm not going to call her out and say your weave look good, girl. Ooh, them bundles look good. Ooh, them tracks look good. They right. Oh, that sew-in is nice. No, I'm going to say your hair, because it belongs to whoever head it's on, looks good if I'm truly complimenting. But I know your ass is playing, because first of all, you don't see no damn weave over here. All this grew from the root. Okay. All this grew from the root. This is Nigerian hair. Okay. You don't see no damn weave over here. So sit your ass down trying to act like you ain't said nothing now. Don't try to damn be innocent now. Your ass going on that candle. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Right. I give the disclaimers. I've been giving them the whole time. You know, Trisha says she working at the store trying to humble my friend. It's been very disrespectful to me. Don't want. Oh, see, it's just the energy today. Is today's energy. Today's Saturn. I said that at the beginning of the video. It is Saturn. And then I looked online on space.com. Saturn, Jupiter, and the moon are in alignment. That's a lot. That's too much. All of those emotions, all of those energies. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that Blessed says get several seats. Yes. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. When people send, then you have to be careful of what people say and what they do. People send negative energy towards you. You have to instantly reverse that. You have to do what you need to do. And I know some real old school shit to do. Stuff you ain't going to find on Google. Okay. Stuff you're not going to find online. Okay. I've been initiated in a tradition that backs me up. I have backup that you probably would not even understand. Okay. And not to mention the fact that you come on here bothering me. To me, that's a threat. I don't take threats lightly. So you just gonna have to, go ahead. Orion says she going on the candle, bro. Right. I mean, okay. Yes, Alicia said they need some special candles. They need the real good ones. Yes, they do. They got them too. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. But yeah, y'all. This week has been interesting. Orion said, yeah, it's kind of like a little Mercury retrograde ish. I think it said they need a whoop ass candle. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go because I got work to do. Okay, but and real talk, I'm not going to send any negative energy anybody's way. I'm not. I'm just going to make sure that anybody that has sent negative energy my way gets what they need. People say, "Oh, don't go." I'm going to make sure they get what they deserve. What you order, you get. I'm like Amazon. I'm gonna send it to you real quick. So that little truck, that little blue truck will pull up in your house before you finish hitting the pay button. Okay. Now, where you see some weave at? Tell me that. Where do you see one strand of weave over here on my head? Y'all know as beady as these little beads be until I get a retwist like I did. Beady as this little hair be. What's weave? What weave do they sell that is this coarse? Not even the Afro kinky hair is this coarse. I love my style. Saying, off with their heads. I love it, girl. Yes. Y'all don't even understand. Orion says, so my crown reaches the Rumala, but I also have a Batala energy too. So how do I decipher the energy? Because sometimes it's similar. Okay, it's not necessarily similar. Arumala sits over divination as far as when you are an EINE for a Babaloa and you're doing your Odu readings and you're tapping into the binary code of the universe. That's Arumala. The binary code structure, remember I said, is backed by the number 2. Okay, because you're looking at the linear, it's kind of like a mirror. So number 2, which is Arumala's number. Okay. So Arumala has made a pact with Iku, which is death, to protect anybody that comes under his head or his crown. And I also have received the hand of Arumala as well. So that's Arumala's energy. Obathala was actually, he's the king of the white cloth. He actually took clay and dirt and formed it into humans. Okay. And the Patakis or the traditional stories say that he fell asleep during creation and he, remember in Genesis, let us create man in our image. So there were multiple individuals, energies, entities at play during the creation story. But most of you all who watch my channel are probably, on that level to know that already. Obatala took a little bit of palm wine, got a little tipsy, fell asleep. When he woke up, he saw that some of his work, was a little bit off. So, people with deformities and different things like that. So he kind of faults himself for that. And he's really hard on himself about that. So he doesn't do any alcohol, period. Everything for Obatala has to be white, calm. There's a dark side to him, but everything has to be really cool. He keeps your head cool. He keeps your ori clean. He blesses your head washes. He likes coconuts and things like that. His energy is very clean and white and pure and invigorating. It's of peace, like a dove. Every time I see him, I see a dove. It's peaceful energy versus Shango, for example, who his Eleke is white and red. So you're mixing the two. So this is the blood. And then, Obathala, just all white. So Arumala and Obathala's energy is totally different. Like I said, Arumala is more the divinatory energy. That's why his number is 2, just like the binary codes. Just like when I do an Odu, Ifa style, the traditional African, style. I mean, y'all think I see things now. It's amazing what I see. Ashe to Arumala. But Obatala, whose number is 8, has more of an infinity type of energy. His energy is the creation energy. And whenever I see him, I see the DNA coil in the number 8 infinity. And I need to write a book because no one tells me these things other than spirit, of course. So yes, Orion. Very awesome energy to carry. Um, oh Lord, here go another troll, y'all. Let's see. What did the next troll say? No name. Because you ain't got no name, but you're gonna go on a candle instant anyway. No name. It's gonna go on a candle too. You should be grateful you have any viewers at all. You have 12 right now. And it's a good day for you. It is a good day. Because if I lift the vibration of the planet with 12 viewers, then that means that I have 12 people who are headed in the right direction. Let me tell you something. Do you know what all 12 of us could do together right now? We're two. The Bible says two, okay? Or more are gathered. Just two, right? So just two. But I have 12 people. 12 people that are getting healings, that are getting readings, that are getting, their vibration lifted, hopefully from this channel, that can go out and that can also inspire and touch and heal and bless and invigorate and enlighten. Just one more. So that's 24 right there. You see what I'm saying? It's a chain reaction and a trigger. And I don't have to have 12 people. I'm blessed for 3 because this is what spirit tells me to do. Again, you, no name, are disrespecting spirit. Because spirit, don't delete them, Pinky. Let me see what they're talking about. See, you're disrespecting an Orisha. You're disrespecting a reincarnated energy that you don't even know my name because I haven't revealed it to anyone on this channel. That specifically came to this earth to lift the vibratory planet. Okay? All the energy around me is always synchronistic. Even me having a son on my birthday. Everything that happens in my life is intentional. Spirit designed it that way. So to disrespect spirit, if that's the route that you would like to take, no name, then that's the route you should take. That's fine. But just be aware of the consequences. That's all I have to say. Right. Talisha said, no name? Really? Let me tell you, spirit still know how to kick that ass. I don't care if you give me a name or not. Ain't nobody on here using their real names if y'all haven't noticed when I tap into energy. So clearly I don't need a name. And the ancestors that I work with are powerful. They don't need names, but they show me names. People who've gotten readings from me have gotten names. I don't even tell y'all half of the things that I see because I like to keep a little bit in my back pocket. But I cannot wait. I just simply can't. I mean, this is well earned. Nothing like a ass whooping. I remember when my children were little and I would whoop their ass when they did something bad and they knew they needed ass whooping. They would just pretty much just turn their ass around so I can get to it. You already know that ass whooping gonna be good today. Trisha says she ready to catch a case. Ooh, I'm telling you, it's gonna be done. California Republic, whoever you were too. Yes, Talisha, that's right. That's right. Um Right. Chrissy said, what in the world is going on? I told you at the beginning of the reading. What did I say? I'm going to tell you what it is. Some of the people who come on who I don't do the readings for, I politely decline to give away my gift and talent and my energy, which is very awesome, by the way. Spirit said, I want you to share your gift with the world. That's what I do. But the Bible also tells you, don't be a fool. If I decide to skip over your raggedy ass and I want to do your little raggedy ass energy reading, then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to skip over it. Okay? Right. So that's just people that are mad. And Muppet, I told y'all they was up in here. Go back to the beginning of the video, y'all. Before I could even get started, my ancestors were screaming and hollering And they were whooping ass spiritually. Like I said, everything physical starts with something spiritual. The ancestors already got started. They already got started. Ooh, y'all just don't know. I'm excited. Blue Table Talk says, tell them. JK, I'm telling you, y'all. Ah. So we have a JK, JAYK, and then we have just a regular JK. This says, are you still currently doing readings? I am. I'm going to read you right now. Your ass is going on the candle, okay? That's the reading. Positive said, I don't know, but we are not paying it no mind of it. Orion said, you know what? Lately, people who think you should do something differently with spirituality have been trolling a lot of people. That's because as the planetary vibration shifts, a lot of ruckus is being resurrected. Just like we have protesters going out for, different causes and movements and things like that. We have other energies that are being resurrected. Our ancestors are behind that. They're rallying. That's why, the ancestors were just like, okay, everything is aligned. Any little thing happen, it's like, like I always say, 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on the banana peel. You just slip right into that demise. So it was like, the situation that happened with George, it just kind of caused everything. It was kind of like that last string, that break in the fabric that was holding everybody together, because people had already been angry, fearful, vengeful, but they had been holding it back. So it was like, you just snipped that little thread that was already loose and hanging. And our ancestors back it up because it's reparation time. It is the time, planetarily, everything is aligning. And so that's why the trolls are out today. Ooh, I see a face with blood red on it. Oh, they came the right day too. They came the right day. Because the thing about it is you don't go around messing with people. Because I started this channel to bless people, and I would never put a curse on anybody. And my spirit guides and my ancestors, they've already told me, sweetheart, you just keep your pretty little head with your cute little ears on. Just sit back. Just let us do everything. That's what I'm doing because I'm obedient. Okay. I'm obedient. But anyways, y'all, tell me said tarot readers are a dime a dozen, girl. They are, but for whatever reason, tell me this. Tell me, why did you choose to come on my channel? Tarot readers are a dime a dozen. Thank you for the view, by the way. But tarot readers are a dime a dozen, and the same dime that's in that dozen is out here telling people stuff that they already know. Like you already know that you ain't about shit. That's why you on here watching my channel, talking shit to me, asking me for a reading. Every night you come on my channel. I was on the other night, 11 o'clock, you was on there. Why you on there at 11 o'clock watching me? If you don't like me, why you on there watching me? I know tarot readers come a dime a dozen. Hell, you don't think I've gotten a reading or two myself? I know. I watch tarot card readers too. I sure do. It's entertaining for me too. But I come with real knowledge. I come with real accurate shit. And so that you don't get a dime a dozen. That I can say. And it's not to brag, but it is. And this here is for my girls anyway. This is for my tribe. It ain't even for you. So why are you here? All the hate that you give, every comment that you leave puts $1,000 in each one of our pockets. Dime a dozen that. Okay. Thank you for the money, old whack. A, B. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. We love it. I love when whack people come on and do that. I love it because all you're doing is you're giving us strength. Okay. Okay. And that's the last you get. That's the last you get. Your energy, boop, goodbye. No more. That's it. Anyway, so yes, y'all, I guess we will. Tristan says she'll catch a red eye. You don't. No, it ain't about catching red eye, child. They probably ain't no telling where they live. But anyway, y'all, I'm glad that y'all got a chance to see this because at the beginning of the live, I did talk about shut your mouth, leave me alone, hex removals, different things like that. Being cautious about the company that you keep, the energy that you expose yourself to. And the thing about it is people that are really whack, people that are really trifling and, hate so much that they still have to come and see what you're doing. Let me come on here and bring the energy down in the room. But like I said, we're turning all of that around. All of that around. Um yeah, it's gonna be all right. I'm a typical black woman. Yeah, I really am. Strong Mother Earth, baby. I got tree roots growing out of my hair. I sure do. This ain't no weave. Honey, tell me this ain't no weave. I have Mother Earth right here on my head, growing out of my hair. Look at this. I sure am a typical black woman. Your hair can't do this, honey. Look at this. Look at all these coils. Look at these DNA coils, these antennas. I tap right into the universe. I can dial into the earth right now. I dial into the universe right now. So we're going to end this because my Orishas have to get busy. There's no, like, literally, I was wondering when I first started, I said, why are these trolls coming so hard today? I mean, coming hard, like 8 Ball and MJG. I said, they coming out hard today. I feel it. I had my black dress on. I said, you know what? I said, I need my machete today. I normally have my machete under my desk. I said, I need my machete today. I said, no, I'm going to let it stay outside because it's still getting charged up with the thunder and the lightning. I got some fresh blood that's going on it today. I said, let me let it get charged up for my ritual tonight. Let me charge it up. And Spirit said, put your black dress on. I haven't worn black in months on this channel, on the live. And not months, weeks probably. I think I mentioned it maybe a month or a month and a half ago. Yeah, I did. I did. I put the black dress on. These trolls messing up because I wanted to laugh when you said what my name was. Huh. Um, Trisha, you're right. I don't have to explain. A queen never steps down from her throne to address peasants, but when you're sitting high and looking low, and you look down and you see certain things, and y'all know how I see things. So in my mind, I'm seeing them, and energetically, I'm feeling them. But I got to let them know that because it has to be a warning, right? I have to give the disclaimer. I'm telling y'all what Spirit told me to do. So that has been done. But yeah, I am. I'm a typical black woman. I have money. I have cars, clothing, jewelry, gold. I have things built up in the astral realm. Like I said, I have Mother Earth coming, sprouting out of my head. Look at this. I could shave all this off today, tomorrow. Half of it'll be back. Look at this. Mother Earth roots, trees, tree branches growing out of my head. I mean, I understand, why y'all might be hating. I do. I understand. I do. I understand because I come from a very pure place. I come and I really try to lift the vibration of the earth. So, of course, the dark satanic energy, is going to always try to come for that. That's what you call six energy. The six energy is what I call it. 666. JK says, hurry up and end it. Someone else is trying to get that, but we need to let Tyrone know ASAP. Hurry up and end what? Why are you guys okay? I know, like I said, it's the six energy. You all are the sixes, but the sevens are going to always outweigh the sixes. And by seven, I mean the seven African powers. Okay. So yes, these ugly spirits are coming for you today too, Trisha. Yeah, it's definitely okay. Yes, Blue Table Talk. I'll talk to you shortly. Is def and you know what? This is a great learning experience. You guys know I am, always in a position of, having a teaching moment from a spiritual perspective. So this is an awesome teaching moment because you have to be aware that there are going to be forces and energies at play that are going to try to contradict what you do. Nothing in life is going to be peachy cream, but spirit will take care of you and prevail always. Yeah, that's true, Orion. The problem you're having with self. Yeah. That's where most people's issues come from. The thing that I'm saying for you though, Orion, um, you have a lot of Egyptian energy. The thing I'm saying for you is your Egyptian energy. You need to take full power. Okay. Stand in your power. So that is the thing. Okay. Um exactly. Children get put in timeout. Child. I just I just I'm it lets me know that my gods and my ancestors are strongly covering this particular group of us. Strongly. I'm talking about strongly, strongly. So yeah. So just strongly protected. And that is exactly what I needed to let you guys see. It just goes along with what I'm saying. The proof is always in the pudding. It's always in the cards. I cannot wait to go back and rewatch this live. It's very interesting. Pinky Lee said, "Don't leave." So I said, "Let me stay on a little bit longer because I know some different things are going to come to surface." um, the galactic energy, Star Wars is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the galactic energy is very, very, very good day to do some work. Good day. Excuse me so much. But y'all, with that being said, Alicia said they don't understand spirit. Yeah, you need to. Okay, so right at the beginning, I stopped before I started on the readings, and I said, it's a lot of negative energy in here, and I'm very used to repairing negative energy. I do hex breaking work. I'm initiated in the tradition, so I'm used to seeing a lot of things. I see life, I see death, I walk with death. I'm Oya. Oya showed me a lot of things. I didn't tell y'all what I was seeing. I just got very quiet at the beginning, Orion. And I said, you know what? There's a lot of negative dark energy in the room. I kind of teetered on the fence of continuing with the live 3 hours and 42 minutes later. Spirit said, no, be obedient. Do what we ask of you. Do what we tell you to do. I said, okay, I'm not going to ever question spirit. Ever. Okay. So I did it. Or y'all told when I was in Dollar Tree, or y'all said, get these cat ears and wear them. Bless them for me. I need you to put them on your head for your life. I said, yes, ma'am. When I got initiated and I received Oya, I closed my eyes. I saw a black snake in my mind's eye. I opened my eyes and I saw a black snake in the water right underneath me. Same snake, black with white spots. She said, I always trust me. She told me some other things too. She gave me some names and some energies that if I call on, all shit hits the fan. I said, yes, ma'am. So I trust my spirits 100%. When I was sitting here with these ears on at the beginning, she told me what was going on right now, what happened. I left the room. I consulted with spirit. I came back. I brought a bowl of cereal with me, which I didn't even eat. I consulted with spirit. I came back. Spirit said, keep going. We want you to. We need you to. I said, okay. As a spiritualist, I do unhexing and things like that. I have to let people that I do work for know that there are going to be situations like this that occur. You have to. You have to know that. Okay, Pinky, I'm about to get ready to leave too. It's not necessarily a specific thing of everything is hunky-dory and love and light. There are times when you have to really do things. And, people do things to you too. Even when you don't know it. You may have people smiling in your face and backstabbing you. But what y'all showed me and she told me what she was going to do today. And I was like, you doing what to who? And I was like, well, who the hell coming up in the live? Like, who that? How about who that in the live? Sure enough, it's been on and popping ever since. The thing about it is I'm not offended. I'm not hurt. I'm not detoured. I'm not scared. I'm not like, oh, how dare you? It's more so if my Orisha tells me to do something and I do it, and then someone else, my biggest thing is you disrespecting my gods. Because these are my gods, okay? You disrespecting my gods. You're disrespecting individuals who tell me to get on my knees and bow my head. And as much as they bless me, I still have to humble myself and get on my knees and bless them. So for somebody to disrespect them, that makes my blood boil. But I'm glad though, because I need to release. I need the letter. I really was going to go to the gun range. We were supposed to go to the gun range. So since I'm not able to go fire off some shots, I got something else, better to do. Yes, all right. I just want you to stand firm and be that strong mountain, because the reader that I used to watch and still do from time to time just got rid of all her mods and stopped for a bit. Yeah, we deal with energy. We deal with energy. There's a lot that we have to do behind the scenes. Not just being a tarot reader, but doing spiritual work, being a spiritualist. There's a lot that we have to do on a regular basis. But it's a job. It's just like being a police officer. Some days you leave the house, nothing really pop off. Some days it's a lot of action. But either way it go, you have your bulletproof vest. You have your protection. You have your gun. You have all of your ammunition. You bring it every day. You can't half step, not even for 1 second, because the moment that you say, oh, this is okay, that's when something happens. But you have to always trust spirit, because spirit will show me the real energy behind people. It does not matter what mask you come to land wearing. My angels, ancestors, and spirit guides show me the full parameter of a person. Even people who I have wanted to love, people that I have wanted to marry. I've had so many people propose to me, people that I have wanted to build with. I saw them in a way, and spirit said, no, ma'am. I have said, okay, I have to believe you. I have to believe you. I do. Have no choice. I have to believe you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Talisha said it was all over your face. Yeah, stay dangerous. That is so freaking hilarious. It's so freaking hilarious. Let me get ready to end this live. It's so interesting. Let me tell y'all, this is what I was going to do before I go. Let me show y'all. And it's heavy. And I know this is very unladylike, but you know what? Survival of the fittest, honey. This is what I was going to go do today. Y'all see all these right here? I can't show y'all. This is a this is military. See what I'm saying? That's what I was going to fire off today. These ain't blanks. Okay. These are not blanks. Okay. Yep. So let me get these ready because I'm still using them. Okay. So that's what today looks like. JK said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I offended you in any way. It wasn't intentional. I know it wasn't. I know. Okay. I get that. But you are not offending me. Like I said, your offense is for my spirits that I work with. And that's where I don't play. I don't play when it comes to my children and my spirits. Okay. So that's the thing right there. Okay. Because I have people that have real issues over here that, when I go to work for them, I put all of my heart and my energy into assisting. And, people that are sick and afflicted. I've had people that were sick and they thought they were going to die. And I've gone to my spirits and I've fed them and I've done work for them. And I honor them. I've seen how they change people's lives. How you gonna come at that sideways? And you think I'm gonna take light to that? I wouldn't be a true priestess if I said that's okay. You can go ahead and mock my gods. You can go ahead and just come at me any kind of old way. It's okay. We're all love and light and family over here. No, I can't live like that. Okay. So, anyways, I'm getting ready to end my live. Okay, y'all. And I'm hoping that everybody stays blessed. Everybody has a good day. Ryan told me to stay dangerous. And it's not that, it's not that. Thank you, Pinky. Yes, we need the love. There is a balance. There is a balance. There has to be about everything in the universe seeks balance. I always remember that. And Orion, you have a rumorless crown. So you wear that crown with the number 2 energy. Okay. The number 2 is about, again, balance. You have dark and you have light. Okay. And everything in the universe seeks balance. You have up, you have down, you have night, you have day, you have the sun, you have the moon. You have all of these things that are seeking to balance themselves. Planet Earth seeks to balance herself and stay in a certain alignment, So we have to as well. And the thing about it is you can't be out here in these spiritual streets doing work and you're not protected and you're not safe. Thank you, Christy. You have to balance those scales, So yes, so I am, yes, Lisa said feminine, masculine, exactly. Yin, yang, all of these polarities, testosterone, estrogen, sperm, egg, all of these things create life, you know. I see a lot of broken energies, dark broken energies that are very, very, um, that came here today to try to shed darkness on light. It's not going to happen though. I'll entertain things for just a little bit of time, but honestly, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. Okay. So let me go ahead and do what I need to do. Oh, I just felt a huge breeze from spirit. Okay. Let me go and connect with spirit. And I love you all. And I am going to holler at y'all later. I'm going to do like Pinky Lee said and grab a bite of food. And I am going to clear up this energy because it's a lot of people out here hating on us, y'all. What's going on? We ain't even got our lottery checks yet. We haven't even got them yet. But anyway, y'all, so I love you all of my true tribe. Have an awesome Saturday. Enjoy this Saturn energy. Okay, Blue Table Talk. I'll holler at you later. All right. All right, Chrissy, Pinky Blue. Orion, yes. Thank you so much. Yes, love to all the family in the chat. I can't wait, y'all. Peace and namaste. Okay.